Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehawlads podcast, episode number 111, which apparently is some sort of lucky fancy number, but I couldn't be bothered to actually look up what it means. This week, we'll be talking about our 4th of July weekend, which was a 3-day weekend that I swear I've never felt one go by quite as quickly.
Yeah.
It seemed like this weekend just blew through the 3 days.
Yeah.
Mine was super long because I literally didn't leave the couch all day Saturday.
Oh, that'll do it.
Must be nice.
That'll slow it down a
It was
little
pretty
bit.
great.
But of course, before we get into it, got to hit joke of the day. Where do sheep get their hair cut?
At the Barbary.
At the Baba shop.
Oh,
Okay, that was close.
Close enough. Just threw you guys a softball after the long weekend.
Yeah, that's fair. That was pretty
Brain's still kind of mush.
good. Nick, we'll give you credit for that one.
Nick,
I feel like that could have been pretty easy.
Nick would have smoked that one if he was here, but he's
Yeah.
out for this week, so it's just the three of us back in the studio this week. So we're just going to fill in from what we got done over the weekend, and we'll end this show with our firework display that we had at our annual 4th of July party. But in the meantime, let's talk about things we actually got done over this long weekend and other etc. things. Out of this weekend, I did basically nothing.
What else did you do Saturday and Sunday?
So Friday was our party.
Yeah.
We were there till, I don't know, midnight-ish or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all that at the end.
Yeah.
Saturday, I came back and cleaned up until like 3-something in the
fair.
afternoon because there was a
Okay.
lot of stuff to do, and we had lunch, whatever
Didn't
else.
find the swim trunks that I
Did not
lost somewhere.
Did not find your infamous missing swim trunks.
Yeah, pretty sure I put them on my truck bed and then just drove away. Oh, the reason I think I did that is because I left my flip-flops on my bed too, but they were in like a recessed area in between the flat
So
lid
they
that
didn't,
swings
like,
up
hit?
and then like the upright cabinet. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a perfect little place to put them.
You probably like set your flip-flops down, put the swim trunks on top of it, and then they just flew
Yeah, and
away.
I like as I walked past my bed to get in my truck to leave, I just didn't bother to glance to my right and be like, oh hey, should grab that stuff.
It was time for a new pair anyway, honestly. They're probably old at this point, right?
Sure.
Sure.
We'll
Who
say
knows?
that.
No one ever knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Sunday I just recovered from the weekend and just sat around. So yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's Monday again. I'm like, this sucks. But I know, Marcus, you probably didn't do much that whole weekend either, other than Friday, obviously.
Thursday, of course, was work and podcast.
Yeah.
Friday was
the
I
party.
got up early and I helped Michael wire all the fireworks up.
Mm-hmm.
Got fuses set. We got everything put on the trailer and ready to go.
Right.
Went home, cleaned house.
Mm-hmm.
Came and did fireworks and hang out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday. Oh God. what the
Recovered
hell
for
did
a
we
bit?
do? No.
Actually, I'll say I didn't seem
we
like
got
you
up
really
and
got
did
drunk.
stuff.
It was too
Yeah.
hot Friday to get
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
trashed. Like, even if you
I
tried.
was like,
I don't know. Your brother was pretty far gone.
Which
one?
Wait, I say, not Michael.
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Your older brother, Brad.
The rum will do that to a fella.
And then Sunday, I went and did.
Oh yeah, I drank I brought a whole 12-pack, and I think I had two
You
cups.
probably drink 10 of them at least.
Oh yeah, because
You're
Nate grabbed some.
past
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
Oh, Saturday I did yard work, and then Sunday I went to Plano, did sheds, and then did yard work after.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't stop.
Yeah, it's like the whole weekend just kind of went through, and I'm like, oh, that was a 3-day weekend. I'm like, damn, that kind of felt a little bit too quick.
I forgot what I feel like I was waiting on something Saturday, and it just never
Saturday?
came. Like I don't remember. I was waiting on a phone call or be like, oh hey, somebody to hit me up. Oh,
I was like, where did you?
I
so where
I
did your week
posted
start?
about trying to find a new turbo, and I'm like, anybody got one sitting around? So all day I was just
You were
replying
just staring
to,
at your phone.
it's called the Bug Eye.
Some sort of like
community?
bug eye buddies or some nonsense.
Yeah,
some
on
gay
Facebook.
Subaru nonsense.
The Bug Eye Commission
Oh,
on
that's-
Facebook. It's Bug Eyes, for those unfamiliar, it's the 02 to 04 or no,
Yeah,
02 to 04.
that sounds right.
I think 04 is Blob Eye. I forget the years.
Yeah, there's
02,
Blob Eye
03,
and there's
04.
Bug Eye.
Bug Eye is the earlier. I think it's
Yes.
01.
It goes-
01 or 02 up until 04.
Yeah.
It's like our body style, then Bug Eye, then Blob Eye, and now
Hawkeye.
it's all just
Hawkeye 06 or 07. I think.
Hawkeye, and then just junk after
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
So.
these style cars, big round headlights. They're referring to the headlights when they're talking about these different styles.
Correct,
So
yeah.
the Blob is just a big round Mini Cooper looking headlight.
But yeah, I posted. It's got I don't know how many people are in it, but there's tens of thousands
Tens of people.
in that group on Facebook. I'm like, anybody in or around the Chicagoland area have a turbo for sale? Because I need a turbo.
Because
for-
yeah, if you remember from last week's
reasons.
episode, you started rebuilding your own
Yes.
turbo, and you were waiting to put it back on Friday morning.
Yes. Friday morning I was able to
Friday
wake up.
morning, you were going to pick up your toolbox.
Oh, yes,
which you didn't send me a picture of.
I did not.
But that's fine.
I think we looked at it on last week's podcast.
We looked at it right after it, I think, so you didn't have the
okay.
picture.
Oh,
You were trying to go after the show, and literally it's like, the guy's like, I'm not going to be home or didn't answer you or something.
Yeah, no, so Friday morning early, went and picked up the toolbox. Brian saw it in person. It's like it came off of the guy who said he worked at Vactor, which anybody doesn't know, that's a
vacuum
vac
truck.
It's a
almost.
vac truck
Yeah.
technically. So like anybody hydro excavation truck essentially.
Yeah. Fancy words over here.
So
It's a semi truck with a big ass vacuum and a pressure washer on it.
Yeah.
And big
That they use to clear dirt and
Around
stuff.
utilities.
it's got a gigantic 6-inch
They're
vacuum
super
pump.
nice.
Yes.
Like if
they are pretty nice.
If you need to dig, say
It's non-destructive excavating.
Yes.
if you need to dig a perfectly round, a round hole that's like 12 foot deep, call on a Vactor truck. They literally just cut it out with the pressure washer and suck it all up.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
Especially if you're worried about lines and stuff running through there.
Or
'cause
you
you're not-
can't disturb
You don't want to
the
have some
surrounding
asshole
dirt.
like I don't know, some operators we know
tear up fiber
go
lines
in and rip apart fiber lines or water lines.
You've
et
just
cetera, et cetera.
pulled the slack out of a couple of them.
Oh, a couple of times.
You know how you make people feel a lot better about that? Because I had this
Hitting
happen to me
fiber
today.
lines.
Oh yeah.
So city work was
Buy him a case of beer.
no.
like sorry, chief.
City work was going on in Ottawa. Got called because a line was cut. When I got there, they were redoing the sidewalk. They had already had gravel down, the forms up. They were nice enough to put a piece of conduit underneath all the gravel that they just put down.
Like some 3-inch PVC
yeah.
or
So it
whatever.
keeps it clean for you.
and laid the cable in there for me.
See, I was hoping you were saying they had donuts or something. Like something that's actually...
No, they were super nice and were like, well, we can you just fix this? I said, no, it's right here. I'm just going to run a new line. They're like, oh, okay, well, we put conduit in. I was like,
Oh, thanks, chief.
oh, yo, hell yeah.
Say it's like as an average blue collar worker, it's like
The little things.
lemonade and donuts. Like that's my whole day. I'm thrilled.
I was
I'll do-
just talking about this a couple, I don't know, like maybe a week ago. I still remember, I was working in Ottawa. There was this lady with 2 young boys who were watching us do, it was when we were installing new
drainage.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
curb, like gutter.
Sure,
I forget what the word is.
sewer.
Technically not sewer.
Rain drain.
Yeah,
something.
rain drains. We'll call them.
somewhere for water to go.
Yeah, I forget the technical term
Culvert?
for it. No,
No.
it's the type of water because it's
like-
not technical sewer.
Yeah.
It's city
Yeah,
water
storm
drainage.
drain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
storm drain. That's probably
it's
more or
close
less
enough.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're installing that in the roads, and this lady comes out with the Superman or superhero themed bomb pops.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yo, let's go.
You're like, lady, you need anything done while we're here? You come to me. I got
Well,
you.
and her husband, we saw him. Yeah, we saw him leave a couple times. He worked for the state. He has a boat, so he's like a DNR boat guy.
Oh, sure. He's out checking registrations.
yeah, because
and
he
stuff.
brought his little 14 or 16 foot nice
With, a 60 horse
aluminum-
outboard or
Yeah,
something.
it's a nice boat. I'll be
full cab,
honest.
not like an enclosed.
It's like half
but-
cab. It's got a
yeah.
little canopy over it. It's a center section. What are they called?
Oh,
the
you're,
boats.
you're asking me too many boat. It's not a
it's-
flat bottom. It's a V bottom or what?
It's a flat bottom, but it's a center.
A center console?
Yes, center console. That's what they're called. Yes.
Yeah,
what they're
so the
called?
steering wheel and throttle
Yes.
and sonar and your
I
fuel
just
gauge
knew that there
and
was
all
a
that.
term for it.
Yeah,
rather
it's,
than just
it's
regular-
center
yeah,
console John
boats.
boat.
I just call them steering wheel boats or tiller boats. I mean, that's-
Yeah. Well, sometimes boats they can be offset to the one side.
oh, it's a
Like-
center mounted.
yeah,
okay.
literally the steering wheel's in the center, rather
I-
than like a speedboat, like they're on the one sides usually. So
It's not made for 8 people. It's made for 2 people to go real quick.
yeah, like 2 people in the front and 1 guy to steer.
Yeah, I
pretty
gotcha.
much.
Okay.
But
So yeah, he's got his little boat, and you're just like, lady,
Yeah.
I'm here. What do you need? I got you. Bring me more bomb pops. We're good.
yeah, it was pretty great. To be honest.
Heck yeah.
But like I said, just out of the blue, didn't expect anything out of it. I'm like, oh hell yeah.
And it just makes it so much.
Oh yeah,
nicer.
this was late June last year. It's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's in the
100
80s and
degrees.
90s this week. This is appreciated.
Yeah, it's like if you're expecting it, like your work always supplies Gatorades and water. You're like, all right, cool, whatever.
Yeah, it's something.
Like if they're missing for a day, you're like, this is it. I'm gonna die out here.
Well, yeah, like some days, like they always have a cooler full of ice water.
Right.
in the truck, but the truck is driven by a laborer. So if the laborer has to go do laborer things,
The truck
and
is
I'm
suddenly gone.
3 miles down the road in a skid steer that does 11. So it'll take me 20 minutes to get down to him, and then 20 minutes back. I'm like, yeah, I have to bring my own stuff.
Or you're catching up to him, and then he starts to drive away.
Oh,
You're like,
dude, the amount of times that's happened where I'm like, yeah, I gotta like, all right,
I'm so
let me go use your shovel real quick because it's the end of the day, and I'm like, oh, like let me shovel my tracks real quick. I drive up to the truck, and like as I'm about ready to open the door, because I have to swing the safety bar up, open the door, and then get out and then walk to the truck.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
like
still like another couple seconds.
give like a 30-second process time. You
Yeah.
stop, pop everything open.
And I'm like, God damn it. They
just
drive away. I'm
drives.
like, bro, it was going to take 30 seconds for me to shovel the tracks, but I just wanted to get that done.
and it's like, what are you supposed to do? Flash lights at him? Like your lights
Yeah.
are flashing all day. They never notice. Beep at him. He's not going to hear it.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Like, there goes my easy.
yeah, I'm like,
little-
well, balls.
happens all the time. But
But yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember
talking
how we
about the
got here.
vac
Something
truck.
about Marcus is like, oh, this made my day way easier.
Oh,
It wasn't
yes.
lemonade and stuff.
Yep.
You work in you have an
Yes.
air conditioned truck, so whatever.
Why are we talking about your easy day?
Because we like to complain. Vector trucks make digging holes.
Oh, the
easy.
Vector box, yes.
Yes,
So
okay.
my
Lord.
toolbox, hey, we got there.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got there. A lot of times I don't get back there, but we got
I'm
there.
so glad people aren't commenting. Like, you guys are idiots. Just like they're just putting timestamps.
we
of
are.
forgetting what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
It's fine. But yeah, this
Yeah.
was a custom built toolbox for one of these trucks. It was, I remember the dimensions. It was 60 by 12 by 20 tall. So it's like,
And it's a little bit of
Tall
like an
and skinny.
angled backside.
yeah. And
it's
there's
not
a drip rail
square.
on the front where the door is. I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice.
Like when I got, because I was over at his house yesterday, I just happened to see it. I'm like, this looks really nice.
For
Like, it's
$80.
genuinely.
It was originally listed for $150. I'm like, that's not a bad price considering like the brand Better Built that just sold at least at Runnings, I know, and I think at Rural King too.
Probably.
Like those boxes are $300 for just a Joe Schmo piece of shit of like diamond plate
and not
toolbox.
a stainless steel like angled box.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, but yeah,
It was
either
probably
way.
like a $800 box.
Oh, it
at
was
one point.
I'll say yeah. The guy said he works there. He got it for scrap price, and then
Mm-hmm.
he's just free to do whatever he wants with it. I guess.
And you're like, hey, how many of these can you get? Because I'll buy all of them.
Gotta love deals like that.
I thought about saving his thing on
His,
Facebook.
like, contact and be like,
Yeah,
or his
because you
his
could follow
listing.
people on Marketplace to see what they like sell
Yeah.
and stuff. Thought about doing that.
It's not exactly this, but this
Yeah.
will give you a good idea of what
That,
it
but
looks
longer and taller and skinnier.
Yeah, it's
but
like-
it's that same like hinge down, same.
Like. It's probably about a
handle.
foot and a half longer.
Yes.
And it's a little bit narrower, I think. It's
Yeah.
pretty close, though. Like, it's the same size and shape,
Right.
roughly.
Yeah,
But I'm
so-
like, wait, that thing looks actually kind of nice up there.
yeah, fuck yeah. It's got a little shelf inside too. Basically, that box is to store all my Jeep parts, which I actually did just get the Jeep parts too. I bought a spare set of lockouts from Busted Knuckle Off Road as well as a 14 bolt yoke.
Did you get so front lockouts for your Super Duty 60?
Yes,
Did you
because
get-
they replaced them with.
Did
other
you just
things.
get OEM lockouts,
Yes,
or did you buy like
because they were
Eliminator?
$50 for a set of them.
Okay, so you didn't buy the Eliminator slugs.
No.
That's what they put into all theirs.
Yes,
That's why they
do,
have spares.
yeah. Or they put like worn lockouts or something
Yeah,
better.
Yeah, Yukon
so-
Extremes or whatever. Versus, or they put literally just a solid chunk in there so it can't unlock anymore.
Yeah, yep. But
Which for the stuff they're doing makes sense.
yeah, for me, I'd rather just spend $50 on a. Yeah, I could buy 8 pairs of these lockouts that they take out rather than
Exactly.
buying the slugs. I'm like, yeah, I'll take my chances.
And
with the
people are still
lockouts.
breaking U joints and ears off axle shafts before they
Oh,
break
exactly,
these
yeah.
lockouts. It's
Yep.
like it'd almost be nice if that was your weak point. It's like
I'm total like again.
Like,
they have a mountain of them. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you guys can keep selling me them, and they are very in very good shape. The ones I have, like they took them. They have a handful of them on the shelf already. So like, whatever ones they actually end up keeping too,
Right.
They're like they have grease in them still. They slide easy.
they
That's
pulled them
nice.
out of
Yeah.
not brand new, but
Yeah,
like
no.
serviceable
good, yeah,
used
good
axles.
used axles.
They're
so.
not ripping stuff out of junkyards. They're getting like, this is a good
Yeah.
truck. I'm taking the axles out of it. You know,
Yes.
that kind
Yep.
of stuff.
So, yeah. So
That makes
I got
sense.
I got my 14 bolt yoke and then the set of
The
lockouts.
set of
So,
lockouts.
yeah, all that's gonna go inside of that toolbox. That'll be all my gooseneck forever because
Mm-hmm.
99% of the time I will have that gooseneck with my Jeep.
And if you're not taking the gooseneck, you're probably not going anywhere far enough that you're like, I don't need spares.
Yeah,
You
right.
know?
Or if I do, I still have a toolbox on the 18-foot trailer. So
Right.
it's like, oh yeah, throw it on there. And
Or yeah,
it'll be done.
Throw them
So,
in the Jeep somewhere. Just like,
Right.
I have some stuff. Or throw them in the bed of the truck because your truck has all the storage ever. Now.
Yeah.
You know, if you're just like, I'm taking
at the same
little
time, I have-
trailer, you know.
Yeah. Also at the same time, I have my spare set of axle shafts in my truck bed. I'm like, I'd like to not haul these around 24/7. That'd be kind
You
of
mean
nice.
these big round steel things that are just bouncing around in there?
Yeah.
It's like even mildly contained, they're still big, heavy things.
Yeah.
But
So
that was your Saturday morning.
Saturday
No,
morning, yeah, I got back like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, time to install the turbo, I think.
Yeah, because I remember I talked to you Thursday. I'm like, oh, like if you get there early enough, it's like me and Joe will meet you out there because he wanted to walk your woods anyway.
Yes,
and I
yes.
woke up at like 10:30. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna,
Yeah, I don't
not
blame
gonna
you.
get dressed, get over all the way to Hennepin and back. And I'm like,
Yep.
whatever. So
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
you started putting your turbo, your freshly reassembled turbo back on.
Yes. Yeah, started that at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, the only other thing I have to do is go to Brian's at 2. I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah, and even that was kind of a soft, like 2 is kind of the
Oh,
start.
yeah. Yep.
I think the first person there was Marcus at like 2:30 or something.
I think I was there.
Well, Brad
shortly
was there
after.
befwell that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I got there early, but that was my
Yeah. Well,
second time out there.
you still weren't yeah, you were there early in the morning.
Yeah, I was there at like
but-
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
because I got there at like noon, and I
Yeah.
expected you and Michael to be in there like wiring fireworks. And they're like, oh no, they already came and left. I'm like,
Yeah.
sweet, I could just sit around and do nothing. This is awesome. But yeah, so yeah, it was like a soft 2-ish start. And people
yeah.
kind
So
of
I'm like, oh, perfect. From 9 to 2, I can install a turbo. Surely, right?
Easily.
Well,
Plenty of time.
got it all installed. Got the downpipe hooked. I forgot about that. I need a gasket for the downpipe still.
Because it's not a like 3-bolt flange triangle. It's like a
It's a 2-bolt with a center hole. It's a.
okay.
It is a simple flange. I just need to get one because I didn't. Oh,
I was thinking it's like the oval shape with like 5 bolts in it.
yeah,
like
I
the
know. What you
big
mean.
weird
yep,
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I need a. What the hell is it called? I need that flange. Oh, but the flange was still in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
But when there was a bolt that broke off of the 2 that hold the downpipe on.
I got you.
The rest of the exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it with a hammer. Well, then it immediately just shattered that gasket. I'm like, man, I was gonna reuse that.
Dang
And it
it.
like if it would have broken 2 pieces, I would have like finagled it
Put 'em
in.
both back in
But it was
there.
like 5 pieces. I'm like, damn, whatever.
It's like high temp RTV. Just wipe it. And you're like, you're gonna stay together forever.
Well, I'm
now.
like,
Aircraft sealant.
replacing just this gasket is easy enough to do. Like I can do that at any time. So if I know if the only thing that is wrong with this is the downpipe leaks,
it's
we'll be
one
fine.
one little gasket that's a very easy leak. You know
Yeah.
what when you're expecting it to leak.
Yeah.
You're like, I know that thing has a problem.
Correct.
If I need to fix it, I know it's that, and I can get to it.
Yes.
Not like unknown leak. You're like, oh man,
Yeah. Like, oh balls. Yeah.
You'll lay underneath this thing while it's running and like look and feel stuff. And
Yeah. No. So it wasn't bad. Yeah. Got it back. I would think it was like noon.
probably
Just
it
about
couldn't-
noon.
Could have been much past
Took
that.
it around the block. Still made the same noise. So whatever makes the weird fluttery kazoo noise is still making the same noise.
So whatever you thought it was, you didn't fix.
Yes.
So maybe the one guy that told you the perfect solution.
Well, so I also
was wrong.
Well, yes, but I also he also when the guy explained it, he's like, "Oh, there's a silicone seal inside the turbo that needs replaced." I'm like, I took apart my entire turbo and rebuilt it. There was not a single bit of silicone on the entire thing. I'm like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. So maybe he has an STI turbo swap and he forgot that.
Yeah, he bought the
Like,
car with a different turbo.
I don't
and doesn't
know.
Even, you know.
Yeah. So I'm like, that definitely wasn't it. But I'm like, okay, whatever. So after the rebuild, I was like, okay, let's drive around the block. I was waiting on a gasket, which I actually got today in the mail. It's the it's the bypass valve gasket. It goes on the bottom of the intercooler. It's a top mount intercooler. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Subarus. Their intercoolers are
Boxers.
inside the engine bay, literally on top of the
Yeah.
engine. But yeah, there's the blow off valve or bypass valve. It goes into the bottom right of the intercooler, and yeah, this one has an aftermarket.
Yeah,
one
this
here,
is
but
technically a little bit different, but it's good
yeah.
to
Oh,
see.
what
You
a
can
nice
see.
quality picture.
Yeah, but the intercooler's in the engine bay on top of it. Where normally
Yes.
they're front mounted down in the bumper.
Yes,
For some reason, boxer engines are like, nuh-uh, let's keep it all short.
it
and
is kind of
compact.
nice. Like it's unbolt the blow off valve. There's 2 bolts that hold it on, and then there's 2
So that
coolant
is-
hoses.
That is this in this picture. It's this. Yours probably
Yes.
isn't right here.
Yes, it is right there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, same
This is-
location. That one's just bigger.
Yeah, this
because
is an
it's
aftermarket
but yeah.
Grimspeed intercooler with a
Yep.
different blow-off valve, obviously.
Yes.
But
I
Same
did end
price.
up buying a Grimspeed Y pipe, which is what's on the back of the intercooler.
okay.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you mean
So
the up pipe to the turbo?
no.
Okay.
So no, I don't.
Where's-
No, I
is
don't
it
know how to explain
intake
it.
or
Really.
exhaust?
It's. I don't know. Okay, technically it's intake, but it's on the backside of the turbo. It's what's coming into the intercooler.
Yeah.
There's 2 ports in the back, which why I don't know, but anyway,
In the
it's
back-
literally a big plastic Y pipe. It's what
Okay.
feeds the intercooler, because then once it goes through the intercooler, it comes down into the snout, like where those 2 band clamps are there.
Oh,
Or
so
band
it
clamps.
feeds like from like slightly left and slightly right into the intercooler?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Yes, but it's also if you buy an aftermarket, there's 2-piece aluminums that have that has a rubber Y boot,
Right.
and then another not like a 90-degree boot. That
then goes to the turbo?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the Grimspeed one, the entire Y is 90, or the entire Y
I
is.
think this will help you kind of work it out here.
So that's see the two flanges that bolt to it.
Yeah.
The Grimspeed is one piece. All that aluminum is one piece.
Sure.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That's way better.
So it's like this one bolts over here on the left side, this other one
Yes.
bolts onto the right side, and then they join
And then the
together.
boots connect to it. Yeah, which is dumb. I'm like,
That is a little
the
strange.
Grimspeed is the only one that is one piece. I'm like, cool. So there's going to be one lead, or there's going to be where the flange gaskets, or it's going to be the one boot that goes into the turbo housing.
I guess it makes some sense since you have a short and wide intercooler.
Yeah.
So normally you would flow like the way this core is, you're flowing through it short ways.
Yeah.
Normally if it's this size, you'd flow through it long ways.
Yeah.
So you get more time in it. But I guess to
Yeah.
fit the most intercooler per size, you need to kind of spread it out and let it
Yeah,
flow
I
in.
understand it, but I don't like that no aftermarket design besides Grimspeed was a single piece. It's
Which-
like I'm trying to find a leak. The 20-year-old rubber Y pipe is gonna probably leak if it that's one
It's
of very
probably
few
all
things.
gonna leak.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. to
Well,
an
then there's
extent.
also the turbo inlet, which goes into the actual turbo inlet.
Oh, here you
It's
go.
the rubber boot.
me pop
Yeah,
this.
that's the
This is
factory
the-
one.
yeah.
I'm like, that's
Ew,
just it's
gross.
20 years old. It's been heat soaked a billion times. Of course, it's gonna leak.
Yeah, this is your stock nonsense you're talking
Yes.
about. That
Also,
is-
there was a
And-
bolt missing out of it, so I'm like, well, that's probably
And
not,
also,
not
this
great.
is the bottom of the intercooler.
bottom of it. Yes,
Yeah.
this
So,
is what
like-
faces the exhaust and
Yeah.
the transmission.
this is where the
Yeah.
heat comes through the hood scoop down
Yes.
into these
So you
pipes.
understand my thoughts of let's buy the big aluminum one
Yeah.
piece.
Let's
maybe.
immediately
Yeah.
do a better job than whatever this
Yeah.
is.
So Grimspeed, I think it was. Oh, and then I bought a oil feed line because the oil feed line is solid steel, like a brake line.
Yeah.
The aftermarket one
supposed
from
to be like
Grimspeed is a nice braided.
Oh, gotcha.
line. I'm like, yeah, that when you take the turbo, because I had to bend the
Yep.
metal out of the way. I'm like, this is 20-year-old metal from Michigan.
Yeah.
It might break in half. I don't know.
Yeah, everything else on the car is rusty and breaking in half. Why
Yes.
wouldn't
Well,
this?
and it's like anything, like you go to bend a brake line in the rear of something, and you just put the slightest bit of pressure, and it just snaps.
It's like,
in half.
I'm doing
You're like,
brake
"Oh,
lines today."
Well,
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck me.
it
Okay.
folds the line instead of bending.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
like, oh no, that's
yep,
way
yep.
worse.
Nuts.
That's why
Yep.
when I redid my
oh, there you
truck,
go. There's the one piece.
is it this one?
down low left?
This one?
Oh yeah, actually,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
the
I already
that's the
popped
one.
that up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's-
bad.
This is the one piece one
Yes.
that you did buy.
Yep.
Wow.
That is a very nice piece.
Yeah, I'm like, I like that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's very simple.
Because since it's on an intake side, it has to be aluminum so it doesn't heat soak.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't make like a nice welded stainless one.
Yeah.
It has to be this. So yeah, that's pretty much your own
But yeah, I'm like, yeah,
option.
that's exactly what I want, and they're the only company that actually make. I mean,
They are
there are more expensive ones, but I'm like, yeah, as far as
You're
the
never gonna
cheapest
see
ones,
it.
It was $170 for that.
That's not
yeah,
that bad.
and they
I'm
are
like,
kind of
"Ugh."
like the Subaru aftermarket
Yeah.
parts.
Yes, they
like,
are.
Generically, you go there first and go, "Yep, this
Yep.
makes sense."
if you had
the
100
website I bought them
Subaru,
from is called subimods.com.
Yep.
So
yeah, if you had 100 Subaru drivers in an auditorium and you just said Grimspeed, 99% of them would go.
they're
Yep.
already wearing Grimspeed hats.
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
and probably vaping because
Well,
gay.
yeah.
But
Marcus.
like you don't
Fuck you. I'll put some stuff in. Eat a dick.
like you don't enjoy a drunk cigarette every now and then.
Yeah, you right for that.
Those are not a crime. It's fine. Anyway, so you ordered a Y pipe to make it a nicer,
and then a
better
turbo
gas.
or oil feed line
Yes,
as well. So
correct.
hopefully that's good.
Right.
Oh, look at you go.
What? It's not a Rogue.
no,
You had to try
my.
Rogues on Friday. How
they were a little. They
A
were.
little strong.
they were,
No, they were good, but like
Yeah.
like
Different hit of nicotine than you're used
no,
yes.
it's flavor.
to. Oh, well.
So like, you ever get like double mint gum? And
It's
you
like
take
the-
like
yeah.
4 sticks and shove them in your mouth.
It's like the first time you ever chew 5 gum.
I wouldn't say 5, but like, okay,
Yes,
you take 4 sticks of double mint and immediately start chewing them, and that mint flavor lasts for like an hour.
Where it like almost burns how minty it is.
I literally had to take it out. I'm like, I don't like the taste of this anymore.
Yeah, it's fair. Anyway.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, you got that stuff.
Yep,
You
that's
got
on
car,
its way.
The car's you put the car together.
Oh, okay, sorry. I ordered this after this incident happened.
Right.
So
So what happened?
I'll start with
before the Y pipe and whatnot, I had looked at the Y pipe. I'm like, oh, I should put a bolt in this because it's missing one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I should replace the gaskets on the back of the Y pipe. Like, even if I was going to keep this plastic
Are
one.
those just like intake and exhaust
Just
gaskets?
little, they're paper. They're
Yeah.
paper gaskets. But I'm like, yeah, it's not going to hurt to buy new gaskets. And then I'm like, I should look into the Y pipe. Well, after this, I'm like, once I drove it around the block, I'm like,
I need a Y pipe.
I need something. There is a leak somewhere. It could be the intercooler itself. I don't know.
But it's while I'm here.
Yes, like this is the like one of the most expensive things I have to buy if I still have a leak.
Correct.
And also, I think that that's just a really good design. So I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Fair.
So I bought that.
So yeah, you put the whole car together, and then you were going to test drive it. And this was your test drive.
So yeah,
this
is
was after
11
my around the block, which was like a half mile or a mile.
Yeah, this is 11:56 in the morning. So you were pretty close when you said
Yep. Okay. Cool.
noonish.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's run this little
Stole
clip.
the plates off the Legacy because I still don't have the plates for this car.
Subaru's a Subaru. Sounds good.
Yep. Caption is Hennepin car show bound with a barely running car with different car plates and a hope and a prayer.
And a dog.
Oh yeah. The original plan was to bring my dog back to my parents' house first and then go to the car show.
Right.
Because I had some buddies up there.
Yeah, so you're going to do like a 15-minute drive and then drive back to the car show.
Yep, pretty much.
Cool.
Um,
And is this next video then
So,
exactly what
so it
happened?
turns out you didn't make it.
The next video is a mile up the road.
Okay, would you like to read what this one says?
Update. We made it 1 mile. Quote, freshly rebuilt turbo. Unquote.
For the audio listeners, his Subaru is pouring smoke out of the engine
You know what's
bay.
funny? Play that video again.
Will do.
That's my uncle's barn.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep, it's on the curve there, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
this-
like literally, like I
know
made it
exact-
the mile. Like, yep, that's it.
You made it up the hill.
Oh.
Is that an entire mile? Because it doesn't. It's not much more.
It
if
said
is.
2.5 on the
It's pretty
dash
close.
by the time I got back. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, close enough.
My total driving miles of this car is like 40.25 now. So
And half of them have been with major errors going on.
Yeah.
But so you made it about a mile, and something starts smoking profusely.
yeah, I'm like, well, I was like, it doesn't seem happy, and I slow down for this curve, and just that's when the smoke came. I'm like, shit.
Yes, something is bad.
Yeah.
That shaft plate you took out, was it binding up?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
So
I don't know exactly why it died. I supposedly there is a way to like prime the turbo before you drive with it on.
you take a syringe full of oil and push it through the turbo.
You made it.
That's
1.4 miles.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
I'll give it's more than 1 mile. It
Yeah.
doesn't round up to 2, but it is more
Well,
than
yeah.
1. But yeah, you take a syringe full of oil and you press it through the turbo. That way
Yeah.
it fills all the bushings and stuff.
Cool. Well, I should learn how to do that.
And
For
probably
the next
not-
one I install.
And probably not use 80-90 to,
Well,
to rebuild an air hammer.
again, I'm only out $80, which
You still have the parts.
yes,
They're just in this turbo. That's
yes,
got a
this
little
is true.
warm.
Yeah.
So
1.4 miles. You made it 3 minutes.
He
yep,
probably, he probably
that
did
sounds
it.
about right.
Probably
It's
did
a
it in less
3-minute
than that.
drive.
Probably
Yeah.
did it in 2,
Up
honestly.
a pretty decently sized hill,
Yeah,
That's probably why.
and then flat ground.
This fresh turbo. Well, you drove it around the block. It had oil in it. It was
Yeah.
fine.
that's what I was like, and I was like, I double checked before I left. I'm like, okay, we're good. I'm like, all right, just drive to my parents' house. Drop my dog off, go to the car show, come back, and then I was actually gonna drive my truck. Thought about driving this to your parents' house. I'm like, I don't want to drive this, especially after I've been
Drive
drinking.
this at 11 p.m. in the dark.
I'm like, let's not do that. I'm
You're
like, all right, let's
hey,
just bring my truck.
Hey,
I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a nice like 20-mile trip all around. You know,
It's a nice, like, you get to drive it, feel everything's like, okay, this is still a problem. This is
Yeah.
fixed. Kind of feel it out.
the shifter bushings in this are also shit.
Welcome to
So,
old cars.
I'd
yeah.
like to replace them. I actually bought extra of some of them that are universal, so I'm like, yeah, we need that.
Because the shifters are almost the same between this and your Legacy, and you're
Very,
you're
very similar,
rebuilding your
yes.
whole Legacy one anyway. So
Yep.
that's
Yep. Now I know what to do. So
you do all the hard work on the bad car, and then the good car, you're like, oh, this is easy.
hopefully, yeah.
You know,
Doing this without the transmission out of the car might suck, though. So
you just cut a bigger hole. You're
it's
like,
gonna
I'd
be a
rather,
big-
like,
gonna
I'd
be a
really
big
rather
hole.
not.
yeah.
The entire transmission tunnel's
Well,
cut
yeah.
out of it.
Well, I'll
but
say since we're talking about shifter bushings, you can. Well, actually, no.
we'll finish off this story.
Yeah,
so,
so
it got hot and oiled. all
yep.
sorts
So
of
I let it
things.
sit. Well, it stopped making turbo noises. once the smoke came. So I'm like, I should stop.
That usually means that the center bushing has locked up onto the shaft. It's no longer spinning.
Probably.
Or it's spinning really
Well,
slow.
it did for a while. So I'm like, all right, stop, pull over, wait for the smoke to dissipate. I'm like, all right, I gave it 5 minutes. Let's spin around and drive back home.
And
All you had to do was just get to the hill and then just turn the ignition
I
off.
coasted a lot.
You say that until you get to the bottom of the hill. You're like, oh, fuck. I got no
Hey, you
ignition.
still got brakes.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I
It's
just let it.
Subaru.
I was like, letting it idle is plenty. That's
Yeah.
fine.
The turbo's not winging around that
Yeah.
fast at idle.
Yep.
Especially going
So,
downhill under vacuum.
Got it home, propped the hood open. I'm like, well,
Time to get
if it
drunk.
catches on fire, I don't care. I'm gonna leave now. And so I just left the hood up until I went back Sunday.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
You came back, you're like, yep, there it is.
Yep.
Shit, it burned down.
But yeah,
He doesn't have insurance on it yet. It can't burn down.
I do
yet.
have insurance on it. I just
Oh.
don't have plates.
Is it just liability?
Comprehensive.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy
so-
guy.
So torch it.
So if a hurricane hits it, you're good.
Yeah.
That's, you know.
Hey, the 2 inches of rain we're gonna get tonight, it's
You like-
We
gonna
could,
have-
we
it's
could
gonna
make
get
a
flooded.
tree fall on it and it'd be an act of God.
We had it parked precariously at the top of this big dirt hill, and it got wet and slid down the hill.
womp womp.
Mud
Whoops.
slide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Avalanche. So yeah, park that thing. So you're gonna get a new turbo for it. Is your plan?
Yeah. So yeah, Saturday morning I was just in the Facebook group. I'm like, who's got a turbo in the Chicagoland area? Had a bunch a couple replies. Two or three of them were from inside Chicago. Another one was just on the other side of Wisconsin or into Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, I have to drive to Wisconsin anyway to return the core transmission out of the Legacy.
Out of the white car.
I
Yeah.
like
white car.
shit box.
So I'm like, yeah, fucking, I'll make one trip.
'Cause
Perfect.
If you return your core stuff, that's
I get-
$150.
That's the price of the turbo.
That
So,
is
yeah.
yes, it's free money,
I kinda, yeah.
and you've only got what 30 days from the 22nd or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, I got 15 more days or
Yeah. So
so.
you get 2 more weeks basically.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool, that'll work. So yeah, the plan is now to go pick up that turbo and return the transmission, and then possibly Brian buy an RC car.
It's pretty likely.
Per chance.
Pretty likely. You got nothing better to do.
And yeah. But
Wow.
that could be this Saturday. Well, no, not this Saturday
Well,
because
you can't
that
get
guy's
the turbo
busy.
for sure.
Yeah.
But there's
But I
other
might get a
things.
rain day tomorrow, so I might just go myself. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Oh yeah, the guy. Another reason I want to go up there is because that guy owns a shop.
Okay.
That he works on Subaru's ad. So he's like, I have 2 turbos, both for STI swaps. One has 100,000 miles, the other has 140. I'm like, okay,
You're
makes sense.
like, that's good to know.
Yeah. So, and I sent him the video. I'm like, what do you think this is? He's like,
Your shit's fucked.
He's like,
bud.
it might be your intercooler. I'm like, yep.
That would be cool.
Well, I'm gonna start with the Y pipe. That's 20-year-old plastic.
It could be your boots venting through like the rubber of those boots.
Well, I have all new gaskets. The Y pipe coming in. The next thing to replace is the turbo inlet, which is awfully large and complicated. And if you get a name brand one, they're fucking expensive.
Correct.
So
So you get a stock turbo and take pieces off of it.
no, because they're all fucking.
different.
Oh.
When I say it's basically the rubber intake.
Oh, okay.
Like it's where the factory intake eventually runs around and gets into the.
the inlet
Just
of
look
the
up
turbo.
WRX turbo inlet.
Yeah.
It's a big L-shaped pipe with fittings on
Right.
Make your own. Fuck it.
it. Maybe could, but
PVC exists. You can just
that one left, bottom left.
this one,
No, bottom
Good
left,
lord.
second in.
this one.
That one. That's a
Okay.
turbo inlet.
Pop this. Yeah, that looks like a complicated.
Yeah,
wheel.
and I'm
nah,
also-
fuck,
hey-
you ain't gonna make that.
It's 20-year-old rubber. And I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
this is probably fucking leaking, but it's under everything, and I
Yeah.
don't want to fucking replace it right now.
With looks like multiple sensors and
yeah.
ports and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's
a couple
this
vacuum
sucks.
lines.
This is where all your purge and all your vacuum and all that stuff go into.
Yep. So I'm like, yeah, this is gonna suck to replace. The aftermarket ones are like $300.
Jesus Christ.
Like, there's cheap ones for like 80 or 150. I
You
think.
really
I'm
gonna
like,
trust
okay.
an $80 fucking part?
I went on Marketplace. I found a car that had. Oh, and another thing I was looking to replace is the coolant lines, like just the hoses all over because they're stiff as fuck.
Yep.
Getting them back on the intercooler was hard.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I should buy a full set of all coolant hoses, the turbo inlet, and that Y pipe.
From
I
all the-
started with the Y pipe. So.
Right.
Yeah, because the nothing leaks coolant yet. So I'm like,
yet
that's
is
fine.
the key word. It's a Subaru.
They leak them on
Yeah.
the inside, not out,
Yeah,
though. So
yeah.
it's easy.
So external, like I'll know when it's external.
It'll spray it into the intercooler, and your engine will just swallow it.
Yeah, it'd be
It would be pretty cool. But yeah, you've got a guy who's got some of these parts at least.
I tried. I'm like,
Okay.
hey, do you have this? He said, no, I sold that already. I'm like, okay, well, your listing description only has 3 things that, like, it says sold, and then there's a list.
Right.
No, I asked for, because it was an entirely aftermarket intercooler. So I was like, okay, aftermarket intercooler, hoping it had a Y pipe on the back.
Right.
A turbo and the coolant hoses. He's like, I have none of those.
You're like, they're all in your listing.
I'm like,
guy.
your listing doesn't have that put down, so how am I to know, sir?
You're like, how dare you?
It's the Subaru part out guy from Chicago area, Martin,
Sure.
whatever the fuck his name is.
Right.
If you look up WRX parts in Chicago, it's that guy.
It's
He
always
has
the
1,000
same,
of them.
the
Anyway,
same guy. That's fair.
Oh, and then I forgot what I said, but I'm like, by chance or something.
Perchance.
Kinda.
You're like, out of curiosity, do you
No.
have blank? And he's just like, no, weird
no,
guy.
okay, it's
Why
gone.
would you ask me questions?
I deleted it because he's a dickhead.
Well, I mean, he's a Subaru guy. You probably thought you were hitting on him.
yeah,
You're not
That
wrong.
joke never gets old.
That was a good one.
yeah.
So your shit's fucked.
Yep.
Cool.
Ended up leaving it parked. Went to the car show anyway. Left Blue in my truck. Hung out with my buddies for a little bit. Speaking of that, Alex needs to give me my fucking hitch back because he wanted to take his golf cart to the fireworks show that night.
Yeah,
And,
you tell him.
yeah, I need that back. It's like $150 fucking hitch.
Cheaper than your $300 hitch that you had.
Well, I have 2 $150 hitches now.
Well,
One of them with
yeah.
a 2-inch ball. One of them with a 2 5/16 ball.
This is fair.
So yeah, but I need that back.
You want that back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
ended
yeah,
up-
you're probably not going Saturday to get all these parts like you were kind of planning on.
Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing this weekend, really.
I gotcha.
Hopefully my uncle's coming over to work on the house. That'd be cool.
It did, like, from what you said, it sounded like he was available on
This,
Sundays
either
again.
this one or next. Like, at least one of them I'm hoping. So
I think you guys can make a lot of progress real quick from now forward.
Yes.
Or at least he can get enough done that
if he
you
can
do
get it to
stuff,
where drywall is able to be put in and I can get the drywall put in, then we're
then
huge.
make a huge amount of progress.
Yes. So,
Huge.
so yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, this weekend I'm kind of just meh.
Yeah.
However, I
Howie.
did get a giant load of asphalt grindings delivered today.
How big
Cool.
is it?
10 loads.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like a lot.
And what are you going to do with all this fucking asphalt?
Put it
Dump
where the dirt, where the
Ah.
tracks are and
Fair
So
such. Yeah.
I guess this is the before.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Was it
There's the
expensive?
after.
Yeah, kinda. It costs me 8 to 12 hours every day of my life. AKA, my boss gave them to me for free because I work there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It costs
so-
a lot because you have to take a shovel to move all these.
No.
No.
Yeah. So, talked to the boss yesterday. I'm like, hey, is it possible to get grindings? Because I know you're on this job. He's like, yeah, I think so. Because there's like 8 supervisors through this company. So, I've worked with this guy twice. I'm like, hey, I heard you were on this job. He's like, yep. I'm like, hey, this is my address. It's not any farther than the asphalt plant where you're going to take these back to. Do you mind dropping these off here? And if so, how much? He's like, I'll get back to you on that. Called him this morning, or I texted him this morning. He called me. He's like, hey, yeah, I can probably get you. Like, how much were you looking for? I'm like, 5 loads would be great. That gets everything in front of my garage done. It fills the hole in that I'm about to make when I cut this tree down. And it gets a little bit of gravel back to the Connex and gets that low point filled in where it's always muddy.
Yep.
So, like, okay, it'll do that. But ideally, I also want to fill in the giant hole next to the Connex and be able to
Yeah.
park my trailers over there.
Just
do a whole bunch of
generally
other stuff.
smooth out a lot.
I'd
of
rather
area.
have too much than too little.
Correct.
So I can throw that shit over the hill and not worry about it. But
Yeah.
asking for more later is going to cost me money. So
Yeah.
Because this is the closest they'll probably ever be to here.
pretty
in
much
the
without
near-
me delivering them myself, going to the plant,
Yes.
loading myself, using somebody else's semi. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know where else they could do construction this close to have just millings like this.
Not anytime soon. Supposedly
Exactly.
one of the interstates, which is close,
Yeah.
but they don't know when that's going to be. I'm like, I'd rather have them now. That'd be cool.
Now is the perfect
One,
time to have them.
I was told originally that there will be no grindings from this job.
Correct.
Found out that there were grindings from this job because I just happened to drive over the road. I'm like, hey, what? And I was
These
so then-
fuckers lie.
So yeah, that was Monday. I found out that they were grinding it, or Monday or Tuesday, and then so Wednesday, or yeah, no, it was Monday. So then Tuesday, I found out whose job it was. Wednesday, I called them. Thursday, it was delivered.
Yeah.
I'm like, gotta fucking jump on this shit.
Got to be on top of this.
So
Wow.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
you got a bunch of.
almost 200 tons of asphalt millings for $0.
That's not bad.
If they do charge people for millings, it's usually $100 a load. So at the very
Oh,
least,
that's not bad.
It was going to be $1,000 though, which
It's
that on top of the fabric barrier I want and a skid steer to rent to spread it all out, I'd be in this fucking
it'd be a
$2,500.
$3,000
Yeah,
job.
but and this is just asphalt gravel, basically.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
It's just a mill, a grinder milled.
Comes and
like
cuts the road up.
3/4 inch
Yeah.
deep in the road. It's the whole lane wide.
So it's not like smooth asphalt.
Yes, no, this is just
And you could
it
never-
looks like gravel.
Could you ever
Yes.
get it to that?
Smooth.
No, because
No.
you'd have to heat it up.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
no, because what they did on this road. Have you been down that road yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it was smooth and new looking, that was it's a way to recycle it cold.
Yes.
So they milled it, put it in a machine, injected it with like a little bit of new oil, and then laid it back down, and then
Rolled it.
They rolled it. They had a ton of water tankers out there, so apparently it's really water intensive too. I don't know why.
Keep
But
the dust
then,
down?
or maybe like to flash, like
You
because
get it hot
it is
and then
heated up with the
seal it
hot
real
oil.
quick. Yeah.
But then, maybe it's cooled down a lot. And I'm not exactly sure how it works. 'Cause I was not on this job. when they
You
were
know
doing
more
it.
about it than any of us.
Yeah, but so they went back and they milled another 3/4 inch off of that because originally they milled like 4 inches to get to the base.
Yep.
When they do that, then they laid it all back down, so it's 4 inches thick of this recycled stuff. Well, now they took 3/4 of an inch off of that. They're going to put 2 inches of
New stuff.
surface on top of that.
So you've got like double milled.
But it's a
asphalt.
cheaper way. What you should do is what every other road is 4 inches of binder and 2 inches of surface.
Sure.
So binder is just thicker asphalt. It's 3/4 inch rock as opposed to 3/8 rock inside the mix. So on any other road that they would actually be willing to spend money on, you would put 4 inches of binder and 2 inches of surface.
Gotcha.
With this, you don't have to mill as deep.
Yeah.
You only have to mill. You mill 2 inches less originally. You take that 3/4 off, put 2 inches of surface on top of it. So technically, the road would be taller than it ever was, but you didn't have to put $60 a ton binder in.
You're just
4 inches.
recycling
miles.
what was already
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a cheaper way to do it. Also, there's a big company that kind of flips some of the bill for this apparently too, because it is their truck traffic that
That wears it out.
that wore out the whole road. So yeah,
Fair.
So
So you got a whole bunch of that.
Yeah. So I'm excited to do something with it. I talked to the rental place. I'm like, hey, you got a skid steer or a Mini X? They're like, ha
Go fuck
joke's
yourself.
on you. It's July. No. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, that's fair.
Everybody's doing
So-
home improvement.
Well, and they told me, they're like, can you do it after work? I'm like,
because you want it for a weekend is the problem.
well, I 8 hours of work, yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I might be able to, like, it depends on the day and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, I was like, well, it depends what times you give me. Like, and they're like, okay, you might be able to pick it up this upcoming Monday afternoon. I'm like, perfect. Get 4 hours done then. And then I'm like, I can hope and pray for a rain day on Tuesday and then bring it back and everything. Or if you let me use it Tuesday night, I can bring it back Tuesday night also. Like,
Yeah, can
wrap up at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night Tuesday night. So there's my 8 hours of runtime will be across
split-
Monday night,
split it.
Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I deliver it back Tuesday night, and then I get to go home and go to bed.
Yeah.
Ideally.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, technically it's 2 days, but it's 1 day of operation, and then also they get another rental in the middle of the week that is going to be in between other rentals.
Yeah.
So they're making even more money.
Yeah,
So-
you're like, I want 8 hours. I just need 8 hours of my time to be able to
yeah,
do
I'm like,
it.
I'd rather not go from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m.
You could
after
do it,
working
but-
5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
Fuck
not-
it, I'll come run a skidder.
Well,
Not if it's paying by the hour.
yeah.
I don't give a shit.
He could probably work it 3 times faster than you can. is the
Probably.
problem. If he's only got 8 hours, he's going to use it.
But yeah, either way. Oh, ideally, I at least need a Mini X 8-hour rental and a skid steer rental for 8 hours, or 2 skid steers and a Mini X. Kind of just depends. Because
Okay.
digging out the tree stumps or finding somebody to grind them depends what's more cost effective.
That is an excavator job. Yeah, dig that out.
Yeah. At least the one in front of my garage. The one on the side of the house, I can leave it as a stump, but
does Rental Pros have a
they trust
Stump.
random people with a stump grinder.
stump? Not a bladed stump grinder, but they have the like slow hydraulic screw ones now.
Oh yeah,
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
That's a
'cause that'd
big
be-
stump, though. I mean, they would do
well,
it.
but still, you could hit it twice.
It might be a
You know how much
specialty
money
because
they
like
could
they might
make
not
with
have
that?
it in the store, but they might be. They might have one in like the Chicagoland
I
area or
gotcha.
something.
But by the time you rent that for $200 with a machine attached to it, you
Yeah.
could just rent a Mini X and do a bunch of stuff.
Or just pay somebody $300 to stump grind it out and be done.
Yeah.
So I'll say I have work to do with a Mini X, but like I said, it all depends.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a shovel and a moon shovel. Just go at it.
You're not going to move a tree stump with that.
Yeah, you just cut it loose.
It's like
It's
3 foot
3 foot
around.
diameter. Yeah.
You can go for it.
I'm not saying you
Give me a
can't.
handle of Captain. I'll have it done in a weekend. I'll just be
good
pissed drunk,
luck.
passed out
Yeah.
with a little hole
Marcus,
next.
why
to
are you laying in my driveway?
My back hurts.
Yeah.
They make pills for that. You're fine.
Yeah.
Keep digging.
Andy,
Right.
put another lidocaine patch on my back.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah,
to
I
6
don't know.
already.
I don't know
Marcus,
about
your
that one.
cocaine habit's more expensive than the machine rental was. God damn.
He's like, I need more Captain, too.
Ah, fuck.
I am speed.
No, that is a Jameson kind of job.
Ooh, yeah,
There's
you
no
right.
Captain on that
Yeah,
job. but-
bring 8 men over, buy fucking 4 bottles of Chavis and be like, we're not leaving till it's done.
And the bottles are empty.
That's how our grandparents did it in the 30s and 40s, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I think my grandpa he's got an old dozer, and he just pushed them all fucking over, stumping all.
Well, tell
Well,
them
bring a
to
dozer
drive that fucker
I don't
over.
even know if it still runs.
Oh.
I can
I'll
ask.
get that
Andy
fucker
will
to
buy
run.
it.
It's a big fucker.
I'll give you a $100 bill for it. And I'll have to have your grandpa haul it.
Yes, it's true.
It's not that far. Just drive it down the fucking road.
No.
Oh, is it up at the farm?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I
Not
could.
in the middle of July. You can't.
No, it's fine.
You'll tear.
I'll talk to the neighbors because they own every inch of acreage from my house to
all the
your-
grass.
your
You'll drive through all the
grandpa's.
feet. That
Yeah.
hill might be a little fun in a dozer. I don't know.
Just go backwards,
It's
real
fine.
slow.
You'll be surprised what angles you can hit in a
You're like-
tracked machine.
You're like, whoops, gotta set the ripper. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
And just tear into their yard.
The ditches the dozer was doing out near Streeter was like 45 degrees.
That's a lot of degrees. Luckily,
So
they're
he was,
low
like,
and wide, but
Going forward, pushing is easy. Backing up with no weight, kind of holding you down,
now.
that's
Yeah.
when it gets sketchy.
That's when it gets
also,
real
he
weird.
did bury it once, and I had to go out there with a rubber tire hoe and
Just start
grab
scooping.
the blade and pull him out because there was, I don't know, 3 foot of water in the ditch.
yeah, give him just a little bit of bump.
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
like,
him moving.
I told him, I'm like, I was watching. I thought you were gonna get out, but at the same time, you went. I saw you thinking more about how to get out. I'm like, I could just drive 30 feet down the road and pull you out.
I didn't want to volunteer to help drag you through it, but I
Yeah.
saw you needed it, so
Yep.
yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, so that was a good time. But
Okay, so
yeah,
blue
so-
Subaru's dead in the water. You've got millings. How's the white Subaru doing?
White Subaru is tore apart. That was my Sunday, actually.
That was
so
your Sunday?
I built up a bunch of energy Saturday to use it all Sunday. Yeah, got out there. I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock.
I think it was like 9-ish when you texted us,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, anyone want to
Oh,
help?"
yeah.
And then nobody wanted to help.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll throw this. Oh, I did run to the store and just grab some random stuff. So maybe it was like 11. But
okay, sure.
yeah,
Either
got
way,
the
Sunday.
white Subaru all tore apart. Got the trans out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Drive shaft was out of it. Rear end was almost ready to drop.
That was all Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which it felt like it took forever, even though it didn't. But it was just because it was so fucking hot. So I'm
Yeah.
just drowning in. I wanted to quit it too, but it wasn't done yet. I'm like, God, I need it out so I don't have to do it again.
It's one of
later."
those like, if anything goes wrong, I'm going home. But as long as the
But I
bolts-
can't go home because it needs to get done.
Like the bolts are still coming out, even though they're fighting me. It's like, all
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna keep going.
There were so many times where I just sat there and looked for a while. I was just staring. I'm like, oh,
you gotta take a mental 5 and just stare at
yeah.
something.
I'm like, God dang it.
You're like, oh,
But
that,
yeah,
he's
got it
later.
done. Got it pulled out probably like 5 o'clock or so.
It's not too bad.
Didn't get the rear end pulled out at that time, but I'm like, that shouldn't be that long. I can do that during the week after work someday.
But you had it pretty much ready to come out.
Trans was out, but
Well,
no, the rear end, there was
yeah.
like the heat shields and everything were out, and I'm like, I'm almost positive I can drop the center section and leave the CV shafts in it, and then get them out once it comes down.
Sure.
Like I don't think I have to take the wheels and struts off the rear to get the center section out.
I gotcha.
You don't.
You don't.
Yeah, it
I
is.
get
It's a little hard to get it out, but it is very doable.
It's cozy but doable.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, because if you think about like how like when the CV axles like come down, like they are a fixed length. They can only get so short. They will slide out a little ways. They slid out probably 2 of the 4 inches I needed.
There's slop in the cups.
Yeah, which I was using that to my advantage, but they won't go any like I have 4 inches of shaft and they only move 2 inches. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So drop it out fully and then just pull it back to the car. So now the axles are stretching backwards.
Extend the shafts
and then
back
just
out.
pivot it.
Yep.
So the one side pops out, pivot
so
the other way.
CVs fall.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Cool.
It fought it a little bit, but yeah, that was during the week. Like after work, it was fairly easy. Got the new one all kind of prepped up and put in. So
what is what here? What are we looking at?
the differential is the old one sitting on the floor.
Which are remarkably tiny.
Yes.
But that's just how they are.
Yep. The old transmission is on the left, and then the new one with all the new bushings and whatnot is on the right.
So they do look a little bit different looking at them side by
Yes.
side.
The cases are a little different. The old one has an inspection cover kind of on like
The tail shaft-ish.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like a little 4-bolt plate.
Same
on top.
length. Marcus. The 2.2 liter has 4 bolts holding the whole motor into the transmission. For a fact, you can probably see it here.
You cut off just here. Let me actually no this picture.
Oh yes,
Yeah, there you go.
Almost. I cut off too much of
1,
both.
2,
You did.
3, 4, 5,
2 of them-
6, 7.
But there's
2 of
dowel
them
pins,
are
2 of them are
dowels.
for the. Oh.
Yeah.
and then a
Yeah.
starter stud, and then
Yep.
So you
So
only have, like,
there are 4 bolts that hold the 2.2 in. This Forester transmission is able to be put in a 2.5 car, so it's a 6 bolt. So the bolt I forgot does not exist on my engine.
Sounds like a you problem.
but I mean you can
it
see
was a you problem when it was your motor that I didn't know had an extra hole.
but there is a casting difference in these bell houses. Like they
Yes.
do look noticeably
Luckily,
different.
my 4 are in the same position as these 6. There's
Yeah.
just 2 unused holes now, which
there's
is
just
fine.
extra stuff.
Also, if you want to look at how black the old transmission is,
Nasty.
It is a bit kind of icky. in here.
pretty damn positive it needs a rear main seal. So, which now is the
Likely.
time to do it. To be
Yep.
fair, I thought it was a power steering leak for the last 2 years. So, and
Turns out,
turns
you were
out,
wrong.
turns out my clutch is still probably fine. I just need to clean it up some.
Yeah, your clutch is probably getting oil on it, and it's
Oh
just
yeah.
glazing.
Well, Michael's like, dude, your clutch smells so bad when you leave the line from Rallycross.
Sure.
I'm like, I don't know what you're
it's
talking about.
fine.
Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking new. It's got maybe 50. It's got probably 30,000 miles.
Just
on
kidding. It was fucking soaked in oil.
It. Yeah. So that little bit of like
A little
bit of
oil.
loss of friction.
It takes
Yeah.
the grip off the surface.
yeah. It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna slip a little bit more. That's fair.
Yeah,
So,
it spins until it heats the oil up, and then it pushes through it. Yeah.
Yep. So.
Interesting.
So
That's
yeah. But
possible.
yeah, I've been fiddling with this for 30 minutes now. But
Yes.
Brian 3D printed me a
Locator pin.
No, a clutch alignment
clutch
tool.
alignment
Oh,
pin.
okay, fair
Yes.
enough.
This matches the splines on the input shaft, so you
Yep.
can push your new clutch on and get it perfectly
Yeah.
centered.
Probably reuse my clutch, just clean it up. But yeah, take the clutch off, do the rear main seal, make sure
Little-
everything else
take a
is
little
good on the
sandpaper
backside of the
to it.
motor. Yeah.
Yeah, you just make sure it looks fine in there.
Yep.
No glazing.
Can
No, yes,
no, you can't.
Maybe.
you could.
I don't know. Spit it out.
Can you can't turn a flywheel on a brake turning machine. I'm assuming, right?
They are different. Michael has
Yeah.
a flywheel turning tool at work.
They're different.
He could.
okay.
Like it is a grinding.
I was like, while
So-
it's out, I'd rather do it now just to get the freshest surface available.
So when you do brakes, you do them on a brake lathe.
Yes.
It is a carbide insert tool, and you drag it across to
Yes.
cut fresh metal out.
Yes.
When you do a flywheel, you're taking thousandths and 10,000ths.
Okay.
It's a polishing stone.
Yeah.
So it spins it, throws a bunch of coolant, and grinds it smooth.
That sounds
Yeah.
right. Now,
so
yeah.
a brake lathe, you're cutting it flat because brake rotors are, kind of
Yeah,
They're a wear
they can
item.
have
they can have some
imperfections in it.
tolerance in them
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
pad will fit to it. But a flywheel, you want it to be as smooth, as flat as
Yes.
possible. Not necessarily
Yeah,
as
so
smooth.
depending on
but
how mine looks, especially like with heat marks and stuff, we'll see.
just order an aluminum one and put it in there.
I don't want expensive.
They shift so much better.
Expensive. I don't want.
As long as yours is a single mass flywheel, which I would certainly assume
Yes,
it is.
it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my a dual mass like my Fiesta has, you cannot recut them. Because they have the springs instead of in the clutch disc, they're
Yeah.
inside the flywheel.
Yes.
So you can't
Yeah.
cut it without causing vibrations.
Yeah.
to
No, I'm
jump
100%
through
sure
it.
they are single mass. Then.
Most
Yeah.
cars are. It's very rare that dual masses are a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of little engine with big power kind of thing.
Right.
That way it takes up the vibrations. and you don't
10-4,
rip
that
the
makes
clutch
sense.
apart. But
Yeah.
If it's a single mass, Michael should be able to cut it.
Sweet. All right. I'll
Just like
have it. That clutch will probably come off this weekend. I
yeah, I
imagine,
say
so.
just look at it and like send Michael a picture of it. Like, hey,
Can you do
what
this?
What are you doing Monday at work?
Yeah. Right.
He'll be like, it'll take him 10 minutes as long as the machine's not currently broken, because that does also happen.
Fair. Yeah.
But yeah,
Which I can also probably ask around and be like, anybody got one of these? So.
it'd be rare, but somebody might. But yeah, it's basically a big turntable with a polishing stone.
Yep.
But
10-4.
he can repolish those.
Yeah, I just say like it's a while you're in there, just give every chance this old clutch has while it's apart.
You know your flywheel has gotten oil on it and gotten
Yes.
heat cycled from the clutch, burning the oil off it.
Yeah,
So it'll probably have some cool colors in there.
yeah. So
Rainbow.
So yeah, taking a thousandth off the surface wouldn't be a bad idea.
right. So yeah, but
You're probably not technically supposed to cut it.
oh yeah,
That's
but
fine.
when I did the clutch, I threw away the alignment tool apparently. So I'm like,
Dummy.
Yeah, 'cause
let's go
I'm
on.
like, how'd you do this last time? He's like, I don't know.
yeah, no, last time, yeah, because I put the clutch in on the original motor and trans. Then I put a new motor in it. When I put the new motor in it, I just kind of winged it. The first time I had it on, it was nowhere close. I'm like, why is this not lining up? Pour it all apart. I'm like, so it's literally off by like 3/4 of an inch by eyeball.
Yeah.
Or like at least half an inch.
Well,
Like,
because
oh, yeah,
as you
duh.
tighten up the pressure plate, it might push it one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm like,
Just a little
this is
bit.
way wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of got put something in there to kind of get it mostly aligned, and it's worked so far. That also might be the reason why my rear main seal is going out because of how out of
The
line it is.
vibration and stuff.
Well, as soon as you push the clutch once, it should realign. Well, if it
Oh,
fits
fair,
onto the
yeah.
splines of the transmission,
Yeah.
it's
I do
set.
remember it was a pain in the ass to put on, but yeah, hopefully with the nice 3D printed,
it
alignment
makes
pin,
it
should
easier to
make it
put the
easier.
trans together. Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, you just like drag the flywheel up the plate.
Well, actually, this trans has never been out of the car, like ever, because
not out of the car.
no.
The engine has been off of the trans.
Yes, and the clutch has been replaced, but the transmission has never been out. There are like factory bolts coming out of like where like the trans mounts and stuff, like brand new thread. I'm like, oh my god, this is such a nice car.
I'm so spoiled.
Dude, it's so good.
I had that a lot with, I think, the transmission cross member.
yeah.
When I was pulling that out, I was like, God, these bolts fucking suck, and like pull them out. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
mine's-
they're brand
but the
fucking
threads
new.
are
underneath.
The manual trans ones, way different cross member,
I'm
way
sure.
easier to get out.
It probably weighs half as much too.
Yeah,
Because when you're
maybe.
dragging these around by hand, and Marcus's are gigantic, heavy
Yeah.
slush boats.
Yeah. So, but yeah, like I remembered I was gonna mention that. It's like, oh yeah, the cross members way different.
Completely different. But you've got your little alignment tool now, so you can actually use it, hope it's right.
Yeah,
One of
should
the
be.
comments said that one was a little bit too big, but every other comment said it was great, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
if it doesn't fit, just grind it down. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
I was just about to say it's plastic. Just jam it on
They
there.
make universal ones that are just a tapered
Oh,
tapered
yeah,
cone. You
yeah.
just push it in there to line it up, and
Yeah.
it's
I did it
everyone-
once before, just winging it, so I
Yeah.
can do that again.
That's what everyone says for like the Fiestas. They're like, just put a generic tapered one in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I want the nice one.
Yeah,
like,
right.
It's like it's like $10. You just didn't.
I'll say
send me
one
it.
came with my clutch that I originally put in this, but
It's like
for some reason I fucking threw it away.
they don't always come with it.
Yeah.
That is fun fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, now you've got a fresh one, and I can always make you a new one if that doesn't work, or if you change something else or whatever.
10-4. But yeah. Yeah, installed all the shifter bushings on the new transmission though. Everything went good there. Forgot, didn't realize that there is a difference between these transmissions.
Is that correct?
Yeah, the one on the left, the old one, has male outputs
Off the differential.
off the differential side of it. The new transmission does not. So I either have to replace the CV axles with male end ones because mine are currently female end ones, or what I could have done and should have done is talk to Marcus and stole the drive slugs out of your automatic transmission, set them in here. All I would have to do is put new seals in this.
Yeah. Do you want them?
I already bought new
okay.
axle shafts, which
Cool.
sucks because the axle shafts in mine are already new too.
And it
so-
was while I was at his house yesterday. He's like, "Do you know anyone who like does Michael have a spare trans like Marcus?"
no.
does?
I asked Michael if he has a spare set of CV axles
for the front or the back.
front.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to remember.
I
What
got
you said.
spare fucking every. You know.
Yeah.
So
I did.
we moved,
I literally didn't remember that you had the
Yeah.
the spare trans.
we
I'm like,
we
"God damn it."
moved. My
engine trans.
shipbox engine and trans, the donor.
The original.
Or yes, the originals
Yeah.
into my trailer, and like the day before, when I was cleaning the trailer, I was like, man, I haven't like been in here in a while. There's like 3 transmissions in here now, like 2 old 4L60Es, some,
He's a hoarder.
two transfer cases, whole bunch of other shit. I'm like,
And it's worth pennies.
Is there a lock on that trailer?
no.
Okay, cool.
And he's like,
I'm going to
no.
steal the Blazer and just finish it for you one day.
Good fucking luck. It's
Yeah.
buried.
Well,
He's got rain days.
yeah.
I mean, if you really want to do something with it,
It's got a
Take it to-
title. Yeah, you
haul
drove
it to the scrap
yeah.
yard.
it does
yeah.
not have a title.
What? You drove it for
You
years.
drove it.
Yeah.
Where'd the title go?
Fuck, I don't know.
It's still in your name. It's fine.
I don't think it's in my name.
It has
Oh,
plates
well,
on it. It's fine.
it's
You
in
just get a
some-
rain
it
day.
somewhat
had
related to
plates on it
username.
at some time.
Yeah, that's
You just
fine.
take the registration. Like, I need new plates for
Yeah,
these.
just take the
fine.
plates and be like, hey, these are the plates.
Hey, I
Cool.
need new versions of them. And you get a temp tag for 6 years, like Andy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So yeah,
So
was
you might
figuring that
sales
out.
drive
Was getting
slugs.
berated in the second gen legacy group. Everybody's like, just buy new fucking CV. I'm like, but mine are new and this is a cheap car. No
it's-
one understands the fact that it's cheap.
the difference
God
between the
damn it.
Blob Eye or the Bug Eye group and the Legacy group.
Fuck.
The WRX guys are like, oh, hey, do this. I've got a turbo. How about this?
Yeah.
And you're like, I need axle shafts. They're like, loose.
Yeah, they're like fucking idiot.
Poor-
God.
buy new
Well,
ones.
then the one guy's like, you have to get the
Slugs out.
the slugs they have C clips in this transmission. You have to pull the entire transmission out of my old one to get them out. I'm like,
Really?
okay,
Because mine just
no,
kinda
I know.
popped out.
Automatic trans, yes.
Automatics have spring C
Oh.
clips.
Yes,
Gotcha.
this one is not.
It has
So I'm like,
physical
okay, if I get them
C-clips.
out, can I put them in the other like if I tear apart? This is a junk transmission, the
Yeah.
core, the old one.
Yep.
You should tear it
So I'm
apart
like,
anyway.
I can tear it apart
Oh, no,
and
it's a
take them
core,
out.
fuck.
It's fine. Well, I can put it back
I know.
together and give it to them. Who cares?
Yeah, but I'm like, you should disassemble it and look at it, but it's a core. You have to give it to them.
yeah. But I'm like, okay, if I take out these and put them in the new transmission, do I have to put the C clip back in that one too, or can I use them like an automatic drive slugs? Nobody had an answer for that. I'm like, everybody just keeps yelling at me to buy CV shafts.
You're like, I get it, but damn.
I understand, but I have $100 worth of newer CV shafts on it already. I didn't want to have to buy $160 worth of male output fucking CV shafts, so I just did that, and they just arrived. Thank you,
Yesterday,
Amazon
I think,
Prime
yeah.
days.
Heck yeah.
So
yeah, you've had fun.
got berated on the internet.
Again? What is this,
Hate
Club
it.
XJ? Do you change your CPS while you're in there?
CPS.
No.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So
So
yeah,
you're making progress. You got all the parts out of it.
yes.
So you can take your core
Another
out.
thing I was like, I have 5 vehicles right now.
And
One of them runs, and it also it's due for 100,000-mile service. So
waiting for Marcus to go CP for disco party.
CP4 Disco Party.
Yeah, time, but
I love seeing those fucking videos.
I don't.
Ooh, glitter bomb.
you should just buy another car.
Oh fuck! I did see one cool on
Oh, Jesus
Facebook.
Christ.
It was an old fire truck, but it had like a legitimate sleeper cab. You know, like
Oh, I know exactly. It's like a narrow, tall sleeper cab on it.
no, hold on. Okay, you go on it. It's Ford Louisville
Ford, like on the
Yes.
internet.
Marketplace.
Okay, I'll do some clicking.
Yeah.
Speaking of cars, Brian, you'd be very, very happy with me.
I probably wouldn't, but
Some
Malibu runs.
No, one of
Malibu.
Malibu.
How dare
the
you.
Impala.
Ford Louisville.
Somebody was talking about getting a new car,
one.
and
Hold on, this is way more
holy
important.
shit.
Look at his dog.
See what I mean? Like I was thinking
Jesus
crawler
Christ.
hauler build.
You could live.
Because
in
look at the 2 windows in the back there. Like I feel
that's
like
an old airport fire truck.
because it's yeller.
It's like
17,000 miles. It's probably original 17,000. Like not 117.
But like the windows in the back there, like make that the
The
fucking
sleeper.
sleeper,
part.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then put a hitch on it. Like that'd be fucking dope.
Except it probably makes 13 horsepower. Oh,
Well,
motor's
yeah,
locked
put
up.
a 6-7 or put a fucking 12 valve in it.
Yeah,
or some
put
shit.
literally anything in it.
Yeah.
Change the axles, put a new motor in it.
Yep.
That'd be-
But I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucking dope.
That
And
is.
it's so nice.
It is
It's so
in
clean.
very nice shape. I will give it that. Everything
Yeah.
here looks pretty
The one
good.
with the door open, I'm like, there's literally not even a
I broke
speck of rust on the bottom of the doors and whatnot. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Next one more, I think.
The one with the door open? Is this not the one you mean? Oh, you mean this one?
That one, yeah.
Okay, I'm like,
yeah,
this-
I was like, I swear there's more door, yeah,
Because it was
literally not a
washed, dried,
speck
and
of rust.
kept in a
Oh, I know, it's so
fire
nice.
department.
Yeah,
Bird's
so.
nest.
Fairly nice. Okay, anyway, Marcus, go ahead and keep yapping. What were you talking about?
Oh yeah, new car.
New car?
Oh, yeah. So somebody was talking about getting a new car.
Correct.
And she was talking about, she's like, it's crossed my mind to buy a bus, and I'm like, they're cool.
No.
You don't want one.
For a
And she's
daily
like,
driver? No, you idiot.
for moving children around.
Chitrin.
Why?
Minivans exist. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
Yes, but
And they get 20 mile gallons. Buses
yes,
don't.
but she needs
The-
bigger
She
than
needs
a
industrial
minivan.
Did
strength.
someone say bigger?
I was like, oh, just get a
Kinda
Ford Transit, the van style. And she's like, those are $60,000. I'm like, yeah, you're
Buy
right.
a used one.
She's like, I was
Buy
thinking
a
about
fucking
buying a
Econo
bus,
line.
and I was like, don't do that.
Don't do
They're
that.
so cool.
and they're so expensive.
This is
But
the
they're
young
so
girl we're talking
fucked up.
about.
no,
right? Oh.
unrelated, different person.
No.
Not that person also needs a new car. But
Okay.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get
what I thought we
one.
were talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're talking about now.
Yeah,
So.
it doesn't matter that much. But
Okay.
it's just the fact if he's telling
Yeah.
people, no, don't buy a bus.
Don't buy a bus.
Yeah.
She's like, why not? And I'm like,
They're fucking
you have to remember, they're made by the government to the cheapest standard possible to pass inspections.
Click on that.
They make exactly enough power to drive children around.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck it is?
Looking at
Don't know
shit
them.
on Facebook.
Yeah. Gotta look at stuff on Facebook.
Fucking hell.
Kodiak
09
450, Grizzly
Grizzly.
550,
Oh, they're all
Garage
single
looks
cylinders.
familiar.
Gay.
Who's
Grizzly
selling it?
660.
660s are good. They're better, but
The red
they're not
one.
great.
Lord.
Yeah, the red one's $2,800.
Fuck no, it's not.
That's what it says.
I would
so-
give you $500 for that one.
but it's red.
Ew.
And it's a
Yeah,
660.
550 max.
Sorry, this is gonna be
This
the
is just-
marketplace. We can go back to marketplace at the end
Yeah.
if we're cranking up.
Well, we
there.
want to get into our 4th of July display.
See, I'm
Do I
trying
have
to think
anything
of
else?
Anything else? I think you had all. That's all your things.
Okay, I forgot if I had more pictures.
It's like
Yeah.
I've just been saving RC cars on marketplace, waiting for someone to drop their price to something that I can't refuse.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna scoop this axial Capra this weekend.
Yeah. I also had it saved. I'm like, hey, this is pretty nice.
$300, 10th scale.
Yeah. Only
Like-
front wheel steer, which
Yeah.
is why I unsaved it.
Yeah, you want a 4-wheel steer version of this, which
I'd
they
like
do
to.
make.
Yeah.
Like comes with everything other than batteries for $300.
Just put the fucking the steer servo in it for the rear. And the
You need a whole
knuckles.
axle
You need an
because you
axle.
need the steering knuckles and everything on it too.
And the axles are portal axles, so you can't
Yeah.
just like convert
Oh.
it.
It's not super hard, but you would have another $150 in it, probably at least $100.
Brand new, they're $550 for a 4-wheel steer.
Yeah,
So it's like-
so you're gonna have that in it if you want 4-wheel steer.
Yeah.
So you might.
I'll
as well
save
try it.
250
I'm just gonna buy
bucks.
4-wheel steer.
Yeah,
so.
being new to RC cars again, I probably don't need 4-wheel steer. I'll be confused. There'll be so many.
Fair.
Buttons
Oh no,
and
absolutely,
dials.
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, get
one-
a year into this and then do a custom build and go up to Meng's house and just custom build whatever the fuck you want.
So I've saved a couple random ones. Wraith
The only problem with
2.2.
Wraiths, and there's another one too, they are trailing arm. Oh, actually, go back.
This one's all 4-link.
yeah,
up.
that one's 4-link now.
Yeah, it's got all high clearance stuff, good servos.
Yeah, the only problem with
2.2s.
Wraiths are they're trailing arms, so the ground clearance leading up to obstacles you don't have
It runs
up
out
until
quick.
you buy.
These
it.
are pretty good. This
Yes.
one specifically.
That one does look nice. It looks like
Yeah.
it was used off road, which I don't love,
Yeah,
but
but it's 2.2 wheels.
Yeah.
Brass weighted stuff. Like it looked pretty nice.
stretched very much.
All of them are 2+ hours away. Like this one's in Terre Haute, the other one's in
Yeah.
Wisconsin. I'm like, it really doesn't matter where I go. They're all
Yeah, right.
expensive.
I have there's a look up cat rolling stool.
Cat
Cat, yes,
Yeah.
cat rolling stool.
You can get rolling papers or something. You're like, this
Or
ain't it.
rolling chair, maybe one of the two. It should pop up. There's so many. Okay,
Okay.
do rolling chair.
Let's scroll for a second. You don't see it.
Oh, that one. Yep.
This one.
There's so many of these. So many of these.
Rolling
But they're all
utility
like
stool.
$60 to $100, and they're two stools. You can take the top part off and go even lower.
Can you go down low?
Yeah.
Down low to the flow?
Yeah. See how they all.
Oh, fuck.
I
Now
don't
that
know.
song's going to be
Oh,
stuck in my
yeah.
head.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat, and it's $60. I'm like, I need
$60.
one of these anyway, and being able to literally sit on the floor 2 inches off the floor is kind of nice.
At that point, it's like, just scoot on the floor.
Brother, just
wanna.
go to Home Depot and get
My knees.
some wood
Oh,
and some
but I had
2x4s.
3 of them saved. I had one saved in Iowa, one saved. I think it was that.
So you're
one
gonna
in
drive all
Chicago.
the way to
no,
Iowa?
No, but if I'm like, there's
If
one
you're
also in
nearby.
Wisconsin. So I'm like, guess what? When we go to Wisconsin, I'm dropping off my core, buying a turbo, buying a chair, and buying Brian's
my
RC car.
Because they're all in the same
Oh, and I also
route.
talked to the guy who picked up the parts for me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, recommendations in Milwaukee for food." He's like, "Bada bing, bada bing." I'm like, "I appreciate you, brother."
If we went Saturday, I was going to do the same thing. Of like,
Yeah.
all the way up there, like, hey, who's in Milwaukee and where should I eat?
Yeah.
Like, just give them like a random.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today. I'm like, "Hey, man,
Hey,
food
man,
recommendations."
I think I have
He's
that.
like, "Oh yeah."
food recommendation
So,
for Milwaukee.
for
Hold on,
Milwaukee?
let me look at my
The only place, well, when we went to get my red truck, because that was in Milwaukee.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the way back, we ate at a place called The Local in like just a little town.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious.
Hell yeah.
Don't know where it is.
He gave me.
Probably
He was
couldn't
like,
find it again.
he's like Japanese, Mexican, or burger house, or a pancake house. I'm like,
there's
"Fucking
the
appreciate
original
you."
Cheesehead factory and retail store of Foamation. Foam cheese heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Milwaukee Burger Company, Kyoto for Japanese, El
Yeah.
Beso for Mexican, or what is this one?
Oh, there's
Huh?
Alfonso's, the original pizzeria. They have cheese sticks.
I hate. Okay, pet peeve time. I hate stretchy cheese. It pisses me off
Okay,
to no
no,
extent.
I hate
So
too
good.
stretchy cheese.
It can stretch like an inch or two and then rip.
Yeah,
do
it,
not
like
rip a
3
foot.
inches. Like if I eat
But
a
look at
basket
how
of them,
big those cheese
Yeah,
sticks are.
bro.
That's a breadstick made of cheese. To be
Yeah.
fair, if it stretches more than like 4 or 5 inches,
yeah,
I'm
I'll say
violently upset.
if out of the 3 cheese sticks I eat, one of them stretches 3 or 4 inches. I'm like, all right, you got
if it
me
does
there.
it once, fine.
Yeah.
But if it's like people picking up a slice of pizza and it stretches a foot, I'm like, that's so.
Yeah, it's like,
dumb.
brother, it's so hard.
Let me.
Because then when
eat
you
the
take a bite out of
cheese.
it, you also just have to suck up all the cheese. So then half
And then
the
it goes
cheese off
halfway
the
down your
piece.
throat,
Yeah,
and you
you're like,
feel like you're gonna
Yeah.
die.
deep throating a fucking cheese pizza
You're
right now.
chewing through it
Goddamn,
16 times to break this cheese in half.
Yeah.
Like, and then I just start cutting it with a fork. I'm like, I feel so.
Cheese.
Yeah, I'm like, god damn it, I feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah. So
Fucking love cheese.
cheese is great, but not stretchy cheese. That
I beg to
makes
differ.
me.
I like all kinds of.
I'd rather
forms
the
of
cheese taste good than stretches.
Yeah,
Because
I-
the stretch is literally just for Instagram and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck off, just make it edible.
Yeah, make the cheese taste good. Don't make it stretch a foot. Like that's
Yeah.
pointless. I hate it. So there's my rant for the day. I hate stretchy cheese.
I don't blame you.
I just every time I see it, it pisses me off.
discrimination against cheese.
I want to bite through it, clean break. I want to see teeth marks in it still. I want good, crisp cheese.
Hell yeah.
Can you tell I like cheese curds? Anyway,
cheese curds do go fucking hard, especially
Yeah.
when you rub them together and they squeak. That's when you know.
all the years we've been getting, or all the events we've gotten cheese curds from like,
Still haven't been there.
well, yeah, they've been there once, but like we keep getting the curd bags.
Yeah.
My mom had never tried one. She had no idea what we were talking
We've got
about.
4 fucking
I'm like,
bags.
we're getting
of
like
cheese at this
2 to
point.
4 bags each. I'm like, just
Yeah.
eat it. Like, well, what is it?
Everybody
It's
at my house
cheese.
has tried them so far.
Cheese.
Actually, what did I do with the last ones?
Fucking put them in your fridge at your house, and then your fridge went out.
Oh, that did happen.
Did that actually happen?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, some
Probably.
of them, yeah. So
Yeah.
I've gotten them 3 times. One of them, yes, it did go out at in Hennepin
Fair.
or redacted.
Redacted. It's
and
not
then,
in Hennepin anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, the ones we just got, they're at my parents' house. I think they're still in there. I should find out. I don't know.
Right. Regardless.
Either way.
So anyway, Friday was our big 4th of July party. This
Yeah.
is our yearly, we have like 2 big parties a year, one for 4th of July, one for Oktoberfest.
Yep.
Sometimes they feel like they're right on top of each other.
It
I gotta
sneaks-
be honest. Yeah.
Like the Oktoberfest one is the end of September. It's like
Yeah.
September is month 9. We're already halfway through month 7. Like it's not
You know,
that far away.
I keep seeing memes, and it's like, hey, we're halfway through 2025. You know what that means? We're closer to 2050 than we are to the year 2000.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to being old. You fucking
old.
old ass. It's fun because Joe was born in 05. So I'm like, oh. I'm just like, what do you mean you don't know what these? I say things. He's like, what? I'm like, oh, come on. We're not doing this
Little
today.
little baby man.
Born after 9/11. Just
Could
can't
you
believe
even?
it.
Where were you?
Couldn't believe it. But
I was in preschool, but still,
Still.
I was there.
you was there. You wouldn't even know.
Probably
anyway.
had a half day. I don't know.
So Fridays are. It's preschool. You always have a half day. Anyway.
Let's go.
Anyway.
Had a quarter day.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, look.
You're probably
You
not
gotta
wrong.
You got to
but
take the wins when you get them, okay?
What time? It was like 10 a.m., didn't it?
New York time, I
I'll
think.
Google
Yeah.
it. Hold
You
on.
You don't need to be Goog-
I think it's like
guys.
9
We're,
or 10.
guys, we're
9 or
losing
10
the
a.m.
plot
Eastern.
here. We're not trying to figure out what time Andy got out of school on September 11th.
Well, did they send us home at the first hour? or the second
7:46 a.m.
Oh.
our time.
okay.
So it was like
Okay.
8
Oh,
a.m.
so-
So you had just gotten to school.
Yeah, I'll say if it started at like 8 or 9, then
Well,
yeah, maybe
I
not.
was saying it was like 15 minutes later for the second plane. That's probably when they're like, oh, hey, this is a problem.
Oh.
The first one's an
Oh,
accident.
no.
2 is not an accident. Anyway,
the second
We're not-
tower.
Let's send the kids home on public transport.
we're not discussing 9/11 at this point. We're just going to keep talking about 4th of July.
So fireworks.
yeah. So
They're
4th
a
of
lot harder to buy because of 9/11.
4th of July is our big holiday. We've got tents set up. We've got a bounce house with a slide set up.
Yeah. I did not end up going on that, shockingly.
Mom is convinced you did.
Oh, I did. Okay,
I'm
see,
like-
remember that thing I said earlier
About
about
being-
not remembering?
Well,
Yeah.
you got drunk.
Yep.
And then you got brain trauma because we're playing volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing
In the
volleyball in the
pool.
pool, which is so much
God,
fun.
yes. It is always.
Poor Nick. He's not here to defend himself. I know he didn't.
He murdered a man. That man was me.
He went
in
to
my
toss,
nose.
went to
and
toss the
face.
ball to the opposite corner because it went down in the pool, whatever. It slips out his fingers and hits Andy in the face.
We were
Not
playing
hits.
with a like 80% deflated
It
ball.
fucking
so-
nailed you in the back of the
It
head.
was a soccer ball, to be fair.
Yeah. No, it was my face, not the
Yeah,
back.
he
of the
turned into it as soon as it smoked him.
Yeah.
It was the funniest
it.
thing I've seen in a long time. It was such a firm like thud. I'm
It
like,
was the thuddest of thuds.
literally.
I heard it and then I'm like, ow! I like went into the water to like cool my face off because it's like when you get hit and it's hot. It's like,
stings.
ow!
Everybody in the pool laughed so hard we had to stop playing. For
Yeah.
I think that was the last.
I think that
I
was
think
it.
that was the last.
It's like,
yeah.
it was
I
so-
was getting out to get a beer when it happened. I'm like, oh yeah.
It's like Nick
Ow.
felt so bad because I know he didn't mean to, but it looked so funny.
Yeah.
Luckily you were okay, but yeah, you got head
So
trauma.
after my head trauma,
At some point you did go down the slide.
I
and,
did. I forgot who I was with.
Like that is my mom's favorite moment of the night is you bouncing and falling.
Oh
down
yeah,
the
because
slide.
just like I thought, I'm like, it's like the fabric, the material is so
it's
hot and
vinyl,
sticky.
sticky vinyl. Yeah,
You slide down on your chest. Well, your chest sticks, so then you just fucking
Somersault.
cartwheel over
Yep.
over yourself. So that's exactly what I
yeah.
did.
I say both of you had done it. Mom made sure that I put this
Aw,
picture on the
God
show.
damn
Marcus, but you could see it's like stiff vinyl.
Yeah.
As
In the
you can
sun, it's
see,
sticky.
my swim trunks had just ridden up, and I had stopped at that point.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what that face was
Like
me
I
getting
feel
flossed.
getting mid front wedgie.
something. Yeah.
But yeah, the kids had that. They were
wedgie.
playing in it pretty much the whole day. The pool was a hit. The music was a hit. Everything worked good. My dad smoked 2 pork shoulders to make pulled pork tacos. Amazing.
Yeah.
Andy goes in there. He's like, "Where's the buns for the pulled pork? Put it
Dumbass.
on the fucking tortilla. What do you mean?"
I'm not used to this.
Okay, one more. What sauce did you put on there that was too hot? There was sweet
There was
habanero
like there
and
was like
pepper.
I think it was the
different
habanero.
types of
Yeah,
hot
it was
sauce.
sweet habanero.
That's what I thought too.
okay.
And
yeah.
Mom's convinced you didn't. I don't know how she's convinced of
Yeah,
that.
I'm almost 100%
I was pretty sure because you're like, I didn't
because
think it'd be
the one
that
I used to
hot.
get.
was chili lime is like the usual.
Yeah, I think that's what
That's
it was.
Chili
everybody's.
lime.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Goes hard.
go-to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just trying to clear up.
Damn,
the,
now I
clear
want
up the
fucking
record.
tacos.
here.
yeah, I'm almost positive.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it was like, wow, this is way hotter than I expected. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's habanero. You're like, fair, but
I'm like,
damn.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was throughout the day, and then I think 9 o'clock we started setting up for fireworks stuff.
Yeah.
This is a starter picture.
It's a lot.
This is the before.
It's a whole lot.
To be fair, there's a big
There's
chunk of
stacks
stuff.
on stacks on stacks.
So
Do you have like a list of something, or you?
No,
Okay, I thought you had
no.
your phone up. I'm like, did you record
So
all
we
this?
we basically got everything Michael got everything unpacked, and then I helped wire everything up, putting the safety fuses in, getting everything zip tied. We ran out of zip ties.
Every year, I swear.
I-
Michael always says,
I
I've
buy
got
a
plenty.
bigger
I brought all of the small zip ties that I had from work.
And you
and
used
used
both
all of
all
them.
Michael's and all yours.
No, we had like 1 or 2 left of Michael's.
Fair. Okay.
Because they're the shop use ones. So, like, the bag fucking starts disintegrating and, like,
You'll
they're in the
have that.
bottom of whatever.
Right.
But yeah, got everything wired up. Put it on the back of the trailer here on the tractor to just,
Back it into the shed. That way it's
get
out
it into
of
the
way.
shed. And then this way, because the plan is get everything done and wired up, ready to go. And then we could set everything up using the trailer so we didn't have to put it all on pallets and then pick the pallet up and walk it in. And it was just a lot easier to do.
Because some
it
of
this
these
way.
racks are heavy.
Yeah, they get
One of our
pretty
like the
hefty.
1 3/4 rack is like 72 shells or something
Yes.
on a big pallet with wood
Yeah.
bracing. Like it's heavy.
It's heavy.
So carrying it a couple 100 feet to the launch pad
Sucks.
is awful. So loading on the trailer seemed to make a big difference. Makes that a little bit easier. Made cleanup the next day pretty easy too, because you just
Yep.
stack stuff back on there.
Yep.
After we inspect it for dead shells and whatever
Yep.
else.
Yeah.
We found one fail to fire or failed to explode. It was like a 1-inch ball charge. It must have went up and just separated off and
Yep.
fell back down. But I think that was the only fail to fire
Nice.
we found the whole day.
Sweet.
So we threw that in a bucket of water and let it sit there. But
Cool.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was up until then. It was everything went pretty good, and then
Yeah.
we had around 20 minutes of fireworks, which we
Yep.
recorded both on Marcus's 360 cam and on his head-mounted GoPro.
Yep.
Yeah. Me and Nick were taking the kids on
Golf cart
rides,
rides.
and we were jumping the driveway.
as one does.
And then somehow, some way, we turn around and the kids both have full-length corn stalks on the back of the golf cart. And all of us are like, wait a minute.
They started it.
They're children. Of course they started
They grabbed
it.
a leaf, and I'm
They're
like,
gonna fuck the yields up.
Well, they were grabbing like a little bit of the leaf,
Because they're
and I'm
short.
like, I'm like, oh, I could just reach over and grab like from the base of the leaf.
Oh,
it's like
so it was
3
you.
No,
It's always
they started
him.
with like they were like, oh, because they
You
compared it to
encouraged
each
them.
other.
It was your fault.
So they were grabbing like 4 or 5 inch pieces, and I was like, I just grabbed a 3-foot one. I'm like, what up?
What up, kid?
Next time I look back, they each have one that derooted, so it's a fucking 6 foot tall fucking corn stalk. I'm like, you guys win. All right, we can stop this now. Greg's gonna be mad that we're interrupting the.
This has
yields.
escalated so quickly.
Sure shit. We pull over to Greg. He's like, my fucking
My
numbers are
yields.
gonna be down. I'm like, I'm sorry.
They will be down from that.
Are you gonna play both of these at the same time?
Yeah, I'm gonna just because they're synced up anyway.
Are they?
Yeah, you've got them within
Wow.
under a second of each other.
Wow, good. For
I don't
me.
know
didn't,
how-
Didn't try to do that.
I don't know how you probably just went to wherever the first one went off, but
Yeah, a couple seconds before.
either way, I'm just gonna kind of sync them up and throw us in the corner
Yeah.
because it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like
now I will say there is music on the 360, but you kind of can't hear.
well, I'm
it
gonna
here.
mute the 360 and turn
okay.
the GoPro on.
That
We'll use
makes
the GoPro
sense.
audio. You
Fair
know what I
enough.
mean? We'll set that to 0 and set this audio to on.
Is the 360 on the right?
The 360 is on the left side of the screen. It's gonna be the smaller, so you can see kind of what's going on.
Yeah.
But I feel like the head-mounted GoPro is kind of more interesting. You can see them kind of.
Yeah, not a lot of
moving
people
around.
have lit off whole racks of fireworks before. I have plenty of times.
Yeah.
Well, of course, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of scale these up and throw us in the corner, and
forward.
we're basically just gonna play us out with this. Is kind of the plan. So there's gonna be about 20 minutes of footage if you want to stay and watch it all. It's pretty cool. You see Marcus running around with his GoPro on, lighting stuff, kind of get a behind-the-scenes vibe.
We
of it.
also almost died.
I wouldn't say almost.
Okay,
You
one
had
failed.
close
One
call.
failed to launch, but then exploded.
No, it launched out of the tube because the tube was fine. It hit the top of the tube and turned like 60 degrees over and sent across the yard. Very strange, but
Yeah.
it did leave the tube and then launched. So
Almost
yeah.
got hit.
I say I don't expect us to discuss much after this.
Nope.
So if you have no interest in watching fireworks getting launched, fair, I get it.
Or at least skip until the finale.
So
So the finale was
at
pretty
about
good. This
17 minutes into this video is when the finale starts.
Yes.
You'll be able to tell because it'll turn to daylight for quite a few moments.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start this up and we'll kind of, we'll watch it, but I'm not going to be able to pause it. 'Cause I have to pause 2 videos and resync them.
Yeah.
So Marcus will just drop the volume, talk over it, go back
Yep.
up. But this will be the end of the show. So we're going to wrap up with this and watch it and kind of live react because I'm curious to see what it looks like lighting it off because I just let you guys take
I
care of it.
can't remember it, so this is gonna be pretty cool.
How were you feeling the next day morning?
Oh, I had a headache, but
Okay.
yeah, I do every
I
time.
was
fucking
curious,
drink, so.
but-
yeah, no, really not bad at all.
Fair.
Just tired and
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I expected, but
yep.
okay, so this should be queued up. I'm going to try to start both of these up, get them more or less synced up, and we should be good to go. Okay. We'll let this start going. So the one on the big screen on the right is Marcus's head-mounted GoPro. The left side is the 360 cam, so you can see him light it and see him go up, kind of have a reference.
Dude, don't know how to light a fucking road flare? Michael was giving me shit. He's like, do you know how to light one of these? I'm like, yes, I know how to light a fucking road flare. And then he couldn't get it lit.
Big
It was funny.
picking out the culprit.
Couldn't find the fuse.
That too.
The fuck's the fuse?
Didn't you face all the
Oh, I
fuses the
did.
same way?
That one, the fuse was on the top. And there was one
Oh, I
other
see it
that
now, yeah.
the fuse wasn't facing us. Dang, I really did get these lined up pretty good. I'm gonna just bump the audio.
Till the mortar goes off and we peek it.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, they are fixed. Okay, good.
Can you just zoom in on the 360 one?
I've tried a lot of times.
Or I guess no, the ones that fly higher, it's gonna be.
It will fill up this whole
Yeah,
screen.
it'll-
There's a
that's-
black
yeah.
bar on top and bottom a little bit.
Okay.
But it will fill up the width of the screen because I was going to pull it behind a little bit,
No, you're
which
good.
actually will do there. I tested this beforehand to get a kind of
Gotcha.
general scale of it.
Tin
but-
foe.
Tin foil.
Bang.
Wow, that's actually like really, really close.
What, to the ground you mean?
No,
Or
the sinking of this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's very close. Marcus did a good job of just randomly cutting them together.
Literally.
Everything like a quarter
with,
second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure with less than that.
Honestly, they might be like perfectly in time.
That's dope.
Because I hit play on the right one and then the left one, just
Right, yeah.
as it goes.
You want to start with... Ooh, shit.
I love how it's like you ask Michael questions as he's just reaching around and lighting things.
Yeah,
After this one goes, let's do those.
because we kind of
The
we had
Bluetooth?
3 rows of everything set up, so we were
Bluetooth?
kind of bouncing in between all 3.
Oh, okay.
My plan for next year is I'm gonna get flags. You know,
Like
just
little
like the
ground marking
yeah,
flags?
the little ground marking flags, and I'll just either write numbers or I'll get 3 different ones that are
Yeah.
colored different, and then
Well,
we can
it's
kind
just
of
going to be dark, so you need to have like drastically different.
When
like,
you have a
like,
road flare,
Well, yeah.
What you don't want is like red and then blue, because the red light
yeah,
will make the
no,
bulb
it'll be
purple.
like white and like pink.
Like white, orange, and green.
Can you buy
Yeah.
striped ones or something? Like,
maybe
We could probably
just
do
paint them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you can make like white and red striped ones. I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, setting the 360. Like, I was debating on bringing my GoPro and stuff anyway, just to record the same thing. And I see GoPro batteries charging in the camper. I'm like, perfect. I don't have to do it.
Also, thanks to Prime Days, I bought extended batteries.
The Enduro batteries.
Yes.
Did you notice the difference?
I haven't used them yet.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay.
Prime Days is
Oh,
like
that's true.
now,
Right now, yeah.
so, yeah.
I was thinking you were charging them for this. But yeah, it's a whole different vibe being the one lighting them.
I love lighting fucking fireworks. I would rather light than sit and watch.
I would like to do both. I either end up only like once a year. I end up only watching them or only lighting them. It's like, yeah, like on the years that I'm lighting them, I'm like, I never looked at a single firework this year because I was head down trying not to die.
Well, it's like watching Marcus's footage. Like, 'cause I kind of pre-scroll through it to see what's what.
Yeah,
like,
make sure
you'll see him.
separated,
You'll see him like light one and then stare at the sky,
hoping it won't
Yeah.
light any others.
kind of
Oh.
up and down.
This was funny. So this was the big 1 3/4 rack,
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about that weighs like it heavy.
Yeah. and I had fused them up all nice, but you can see it
Ah,
as that
shit,
first
Michael.
one went.
Oh, there's a
It
fire.
lit the other fuse
Yeah.
and started them, and it's like, all right, well, cool.
Two. Yeah.
I guess two rows of tubes are going.
The heat coming off of the
Yeah.
launch lit the next ones. It happens. They're still moving at a pretty slow, cool rate, though. They're not like all at once.
Yeah.
It kind of was a cool like pop, pop, pop. You know,
Couldn't have done any better if you tried.
pretty much. One of those accidentally on purpose things.
That's not bad.
There's the police helicopter. No.
There's
Okay,
also
Three.
the joke of the flyover every year.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because this year the Peru Air Show or whatever had an F-16 doing flyovers.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I tried to get him, couldn't quite get it. But it's like one of these years,
One of these years, I'm gonna almost die in an ultralight, piss drunk. Meow.
get a B-2 stealth Dorito to fly over us or something.
Hell yeah.
Well, it cost
Be
me
a lot
I
in
feel like
fuel.
I do know people with planes. I could probably make this happen.
It really wouldn't be
Shit.
that hard, all things considered. But
Like, hey, can you tie a big American flag to the back, homie?
Yeah,
Somebody's
them
probably-
are fucking low.
somebody's probably already flying with one. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
Right along
make a
your
loop.
side.
I should look up like Illinois Valley plane enthusiasts.
Just go
I
to
don't
the
know.
airport.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We just get Kyle or Trevor with like an RC plane. They could just do laps. If they fly really low, it'll look really big.
Shit.
Oh,
So
I-
Dominic has a plane.
Does he?
He has that little plane that got stuck in the tree. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Shit. We'll start with that and then we'll work our way up. The year
We'll
after
do-
that, I'll buy a paramotor. The year after that, Marcos will buy an experimental. Then we'll have people
Ultralight
on like
and-
actual nice fucking.
Now,
planes.
now that we talked about it, I keep getting like the recommendations on like Facebook and shit. I'm like, ooh,
For ultralights and stuff.
yeah. Like, god damn it.
We'll just jet engine swap your ultralight. What could go wrong?
All right, let's drag race. You in an ultralight or me in a fucking
Paramotor?
I'll give it the ultralight every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Paramotors
yeah.
are slow. Unless you fold your chute in. And just, whee, get up high and just swoop.
I'll
The
get,
other-
I'll get a hang gliding fucking like a fixed.
Oh, a
Yeah.
fixed wing.
All right, we're going.
I believe that's technically illegal. I don't think it can be a fixed wing. I think that's what makes it an ultralight or whatever, or a paramotor. Is that it's a
The other thing that I
Okay,
want
I'll
to
keep
do
cakes going.
specifically is have some kind of marker so that before you light a cake or a motor or something, you set that in front of it, because there's multiple times where I'm going over not remembering what's lit and what isn't.
Oh, because it's dark and you're just
Yeah.
using a road flare for any sort of... I mean, the left side shows how dark it is. I mean,
Yeah.
we got tiki torches in the yard and nothing else.
Yeah.
So it is kind of hard to kind of keep track of it, I'm sure. That's one of those spiral...
Yeah, the like helicopter
damn.
ones.
The way
Usually they always
That was
fail.
pretty cool.
the way it came out and turned, at first we thought it was coming back towards us. We're just like, oh, that's going to suck. But it came and turned out towards the field instead.
Yeah.
But of course, this whole time you're getting rained on by ash.
Yeah.
Oh,
chunks
even
of
us
there's-
back at the house, it was
So-
especially at the end, it was just a
There were
rain
some
shower.
Gatling gun Roman candles that I lit off by hand and did
So that's probably
angles.
here in a few more minutes.
You
Yeah.
light one of them?
And at one point, I like looked up to watch, and just so much shit fell into my face. I'm like, okay, I'm just
I
gonna
had my
close
hat
my
on, so I
eyes.
Up
just
here,
tucked it
except for
tighter
that
and like
one and the big
right
cake are
where
done.
like I left my hat right where the top, like the highest fireworks were at. Left it right there, and it was just enough to not get shit in my eyes.
It'd like land on like the
Good.
lower part of your face, but not your
Yes.
eyes. You're like, it's good enough.
Yep, I'm like this is perfect.
See, the bad thing was I had my hat turned around backwards, so the
Oh, so your
GoPro could
GoPro.
sit.
Womp
Yeah.
I guess you could have chest mounted it, but that's a little awkward. But
Well, I wanted a first-person view.
yeah, but an upper chest mount would probably still be fine.
yeah, but when you move your head, it doesn't track.
Of course, the whole time we're just blaring extremely
some
American
Roman?
music.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicholas.
Big old thumper.
Big and
Yeah, you hear like little ones pop, 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 pop. Cool.
I love fucking lighting the big ones.
Oh, it's so cool. It's such a different experience. But yeah. There's like going to a fireworks show at a big city, you're sitting across the river from someone doing it. It's like,
it's got to be like safe or whatever.
yeah, you're like, okay, this is kind of big and cool and there's some dust, whatever, but having it right there where you're looking up at it, not
Yeah.
over at it, whole different
So much
experience.
better.
Someone asked like, "Oh, do you want to go to this one?" I'm like, "No."
No.
I'm like, I would never go to another one after doing
Nope.
these. This is so
I'll
much
say
more fun.
Hennepin is like
Like just this candle rack going nuts
Yeah.
is one of the coolest parts to watch.
typically the one fireworks show has historically always been better than every other one in the area. Up until recently, there's been
Yeah.
competition, but
Yeah.
like I've always been spoiled with going to that one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is the one I go to once on like I don't know, we didn't like there's 4 other towns who celebrate
and
like
we
in the
always went to
area.
that one.
I always went to the one. I didn't even know the other places did anything because I never heard anybody talk
this
about
is-
those ones.
This
Oh,
is your
yeah,
little
here we
Gatling
go.
gun moment.
Yeah.
So it's a Roman candle Gatling gun
Yeah,
essentially.
so
There's
six barrels
six
in
or
it.
7 tubes in it. If you look on the left side, you can see Marcus right in the middle, kind of swaying back and forth with it.
Actively
Did-
getting blinded.
Did that feel pretty cool though?
It was pretty cool. I was trying to go for a kind of a whole
sweep.
display wide.
You should have done this when there was
Done.
like the big ones getting blasted because it almost looked like this is just you, or this looks like it could just be a cake doing it. But
That was kind of my goal.
It's one of those things like it's just something to play with.
Yeah.
Gives them a little bit of a break, but
Run.
setting small fires in all my grass.
I put it out.
Yeah. That's why I said small.
Also, you have to remember that, road flares drip.
Yes.
So
they
it's
are-
like you're trying to weave it in and out and through and not on top of something.
Threes you got left up there, 2? The 3s? Yeah, 2.
You're trying to keep track of all the random
Yeah.
sizes and
You want
stuff and
both?
things.
Or just one?
Well, so we had 2 racks of those.
Yeah.
So it was just a lot to keep track of.
But yeah.
to be fair, none of us put this on our Snapchat stories, so
I did.
this is the time.
To be fair, I put the finale like 30
yes.
seconds.
Yeah, I did.
I was
yeah.
I was like
was like,
recording it just because I pulled my phone.
You didn't put this entire fucking video on your Snapchat
Oh,
story.
not
so,
20 minutes
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, no.
That's why
It's
even
one thing to record it with a GoPro and watch it actually later, not just
God
piss
damn.
off everybody else
Yeah.
on your fucking Snapchat.
someone's like, oh, click.
yeah.
trying to-
I think this year is a record low. for
It was
that,
it was
so
pretty good
I'm
about it.
pretty happy about that.
And it's like, that's why even before we started this on the show, I'm like, I get it if you guys don't want to watch 20 minutes
Yes,
of fireworks.
correct.
But for us, it's fun. Like, this is us doing it, not just a show
Well,
from a
and
distance.
usually when people do, oh yeah, I lit fireworks off. It's like 5, maybe 10 minutes.
Maybe they have a dozen.
They spent
a dozen.
they
big
spent
ones.
$300 in stuff.
No, we had a full 20-minute display.
We spent $4,500 on fireworks and did them all in basically 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You can hear Andy in the background. Ooh, I missed it.
I got one left.
I blinked.
Yeah. Do it again. I wasn't
Oh,
ready.
we're not even done yet.
Oh, we're not even close. Yeah, we're only at 12 minutes.
Shit.
So,
What? That one was a little short. We're good.
you guys had mentioned that you guys heard me yell, "Oh shit," and run.
Yes.
That safety fuse that we put on there,
Mm-hmm.
when I had lit it, I lit it about 3/4 of the way up.
Not
didn't-
very
and not
safety
all the
when
way
you
down.
Ignore the rest.
So I was like, "Oh, this fucker's gonna go."
Because once the fuse runs out, it's instant.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like we have to tie fuse to give it appropriate length.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those just like, oh, if you're a little bit too far up, it'll go. It's fun when the fireworks stop. You hear the music come back in, so we have to talk over it.
Yep,
So I don't
just
get
a little
copy-
bit.
Don't get copyrighted by Party of the USA. Thanks, Miley.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, basically it's like every year this makes my mom nervous. You guys
body's
doing
done
this.
with
Yeah.
the flare.
So she sat behind the pool so she couldn't see you guys doing it. I'm like, actually, that was a great idea for you.
When
For
Yeah.
her.
but
Self-censoring, we love
we
that.
have a pretty good track record.
Oh, it's been extremely
We've
safe.
never
I'm
been
done.
hurt, and every year that we keep doing it, we've
Yep, same.
incorporated a little bit more safety into everything.
Yeah, it's like, there's Andy.
There he is.
Fucking wee. But yeah, it's like, we've got flares on sticks
Yeah.
and, kind of a scheme and this and
Yeah,
like,
I remember when we used to do it with a blowtorch
Goddamn.
and lighting
That's the
debt
only way I've
cord.
ever
yeah,
done it.
that way
So-
was less than ideal. Is it?
Okay, I had to relight.
I think that's technically not good, but yeah.
They're on sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Letter 5 rip.
But yeah, everyone's just trying to like coordinate, keep everything
Yeah.
together. It was fun to watch.
It was a good time.
It's like, how fun
Okay.
do you like? How fun is lighting them?
Very.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like I know it's like
Like, if I could also like the next day go watch this same, I would love to.
Oh,
Like, I
exactly.
would love to do both.
be both parts of
Yes.
it. Yeah.
The problem is you can't like I want to maybe we should do that next year. We'll also help light. Like I'll tag in the first half
just,
and then
like,
I'll go watch.
bounce.
You know what I mean? Like
You like come in for 5 minutes and step back out.
yeah. Now that I know
Because
it's
it
gonna be 20 minutes. Yeah.
That's why like when Marcus put his GoPro on, I'm like, that's a great idea because I want to see
Yeah.
what they're seeing. As you can see, all the smoke building around like the flares and stuff
Well,
now.
and like in a professional, paid for, like by a city,
yeah.
they're not lighting stuff off. It's all electronic. It's
Yes.
all on a computer. Like, to me, that's not fun.
We're just trying to keep the
American
healthcare
spirit
workers
alive.
employed. You
Oh,
know?
they both went.
Let's say you know an X-ray tech. Did they
Yeah.
get any massive injuries?
A whole lot.
Yep, that's
but
what happens.
not down this
That
way.
was a
So
little-
it worked out well.
That's one of those. It's somebody's last 4th of July with 10 fingers.
yeah.
That's not a joke. But
Literally nobody I knew
You want me to light the
had a
pros
problem
over on
with
my
it, so we're
side?
good.
Yeah, you can light
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah, everybody I know has just as many fingers.
if I
as
got
they
'em.
had. Or if you're my dad,
You know,
You
I,
already
my dad's
them.
got 2, 3/4 already, but
yeah,
that was work related.
Nah.
I don't
Good.
think me or Michael walked away with
Nope.
any, not even burnt hair.
I don't think so. The one launched a little bit weird. Michael like turned fast and his hat fell off.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like it went off without an
Yep.
inch. Every once in a while, oh my god!
Well, you're walking around and then you forget these cakes are lit and you walk past and you're like, oh shit!
You kind of forget which ones you've lit, which ones you haven't. Yeah. I want to say it's about now is when that one side launches.
About
weird.
1840.
Oh, was it that late? Okay, we're at 15 something.
Oh, okay,
so-
so we got a little bit left.
I thought it was like halfway through the show it launched. It's out of this rack that's going now is where it launched from. but
Yeah.
You'll see it in the 360 fly left across the screen. So
Oh, you'll catch both of
no,
it because
we'll
me and Michael were standing 2 feet away from
I'll
each
say,
other.
You guys were pretty close, yeah. But I say about 17 something when the finale starts.
Ah! Hey, bring those 3-inch racks. Bring them back.
Yeah.
These 4-inch, and we'll do those while those other ones are
Trying to live
Alright.
collaborate and sort out all the things. Like
Well,
I say, it's from us sitting in the back. It looked very well coordinated
Yeah.
between you two.
Yeah.
And
Well-
that's like having 2 people do it versus having like 4. We had one year we had like 5 people lighting
Yeah.
stuff, and it just
it was
like
a mess.
nobody knew what everyone else was doing. People were just loading tubes randomly. It's like having the two of you do it seemed to be
having
way
preloaded
better.
tubes.
Yes.
Big.
Well,
Yeah,
and
big
on
plus as
top of
well,
that, we
so.
kind of set everything up so like the very back row was all our finale cakes and
Over here,
tubes.
we'll do that.
The big cake.
Big cake. And then you start on that side. I'll start on that side.
We just work in the middle.
And we'll just go all the way down. Let them all rip, and then we'll come back and do all
Do
our
the threes and then the fives.
threes and fives.
Okay. All right. You let me know when you want me to light that big cake.
Go ahead and light it.
But yeah, like with the two people, it's so well coordinated. Like,
Yeah.
You want to do this? Yes. Okay, this makes sense. Bang, just like this.
This part's funny too.
God damn.
And of course, Katy Perry's playing in the background, so I gotta
Yep.
talk over it more.
Gotta talk.
But anyway,
It's
But yeah.
which
say
was fun. So sitting
my
by-
worst firework injury was at a local campground. Somebody loaded a mortar in upside down.
Can't do that.
There was 4 people lighting. It was a good show. It was probably a rough guess $2,000 to $3,000 worth show.
about just under half this, about half the size, more or less.
Yeah, there was 4 of us lighting, but we were also reloading tubes. So we were just me and the other guy were just reloaders. Well, I know for a fact that was not my rack of tubes to put it in. So he fucking put it in upside down, and yeah, having a 3-inch mortar go off at your feet makes it kind of interesting.
Here's the finale starting. Look at how daylight the 360 goes. Like you could see
There's no
all
red
the
tip
grass.
to the flares. And
No, you can see everything now. This is when I started recording on my phone. It just happenstance that it happened to go wild right here. It is straight up daylight.
And here comes the explosion here in a minute.
Oh, is this your little side launch up here in a second?
Yeah. Yep, here we go.
Should be at any second now.
You'll see me like, yeah, here. I don't know.
No.
Fuck. I look specifically at
I say,
Michael.
it's got to be, well, it's 1840 right now, so the next
Yep.
10, yeah, you guys
Yep,
are standing
right
next to each other. There it is.
yeah, all of a sudden the ground is on fire. It's like, why?
Yeah, stuff is just happening.
This is
Literally
my,
just the one though. Like every other one was fine.
this
yeah.
is my favorite part right here. As the finale is going and you're just sitting watching.
That was a perfect end one too.
yeah.
It's not
It wasn't
even the
the end.
end. 'cause we
I
had a
know, but
couple.
I thought it was for a second too. I was like, oh, it's a screamer on the end. Let's go.
Just
I
one little
love
wee
that.
pop, you know.
You guys had a couple of randos that needed gone too.
Oh, I got some.
And we're like, oh, you're all done. And then like, oh,
It's
no,
like a
there's more.
reward.
Finding the extras.
Yeah.
Little, it's like the fries in the bottom of your to-go bag.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's more. This is the encore.
Right. The encore to the
Like, yeah, they're done playing, but they'll throw
finale.
one more out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this one didn't light, and so
Just kind of wave over all the stuff, trying to find stragglers.
See, flags would do very well for this.
Yeah, you're gonna pull the volume down a little bit just so
Yeah.
we don't get Katy Perry copy striked. But unless there's a moment you can think of that, like,
Nah. Towards the end, when me and
Yeah.
Michael walked back, that's pretty funny on GoPro.
Lighter off.
Oh yeah, we had a cake.
one more cake. That thing is like, it's so hard to tell. You almost need somebody that just like you light it and they stick a flag.
Yeah.
That way you're like I lit like as it lights they just stick them.
Yep.
You know, you can't do both jobs. You're
No.
waving
Oh,
a
shit.
flare around.
Fucking 5 went off, and I was only about 5 foot away. I blew my sunglasses off.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh shit, I am covered in shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
we're all.
You can
Yeah.
fucking
I
see
am
it.
filthy.
Just look how much smoke there is.
I
in the
realize
air.
now I went directly
That
home
was
and
bad.
laid in bed.
Oh yeah.
I definitely did not shower.
Oh, I did too. I'm not.
That
I
was
got
the first.
wiped off.
I
I didn't think
went
about it till
home,
now.
did chicken chores, and then immediately got in the shower.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because at that point I was still sweating, so all of like the sulfur and shit was dripping
melting,
down.
melting into your
Oh,
eyes.
it was
Yeah.
bad.
But yeah, it was a good show.
I think we did pretty good this year.
Every year you guys do a good job.
Hell yeah.
And it's like when we're buying stuff, it's just like I don't know this, that, whatever, sure,
Yep.
whatever, and then you kind of lay it out. And you're like, oh no, this
Wait,
actually
you guys
all
already
works.
walked back on the 360
I just
cam.
want to put it
Oh.
on here.
No, it was perfectly in sync.
Start fire.
Oh yeah.
Nuh-uh. I, swear to
I
God.
must have
You
cut
guys-
it.
you
It
might have-
Yeah,
stopped.
something.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
I put my
there.
hearing protection
Okay, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I swear.
the 360 cam ended 40 seconds
1, 2,
earlier.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6,
Counting
7,
fingers.
10.
All tan.
I guess I got that was 360 footage of that one. Which one of you almost fucking died?
Kind of both of us.
Probably what the one that launched sideways.
This is also my favorite part.
Just throw them right in the fire pit.
No, I just like hearing the clapping and walking
Oh,
back.
yeah, that too.
Open your eyes.
Andy cursing at him for some reason.
Hey, it's a little smoky over here.
I'm covered in
We're all
shit.
covered in
buddy,
shit.
I'm gravel.
You should've told us to move
sky literally the whole time.
There it is.
Yeah.
That was our 2025 show. I would
Woot
say I'd say it went off without a hitch.
Yeah. Pretty good. All fingers, all the hairs.
Yeah. Everything went pretty solid. Any other notes on the night? Because I think after that we just started a fire, sat there and let the adrenaline wear off. It's like,
Yep.
let's go home.
Yep.
kind of thing.
Yeah. No,
But
that
yeah.
was, that was about it.
It was a pretty good.
Had to just do bigger and better next year.
We could just. Well, it's like Mom was like, "What if we just buy a couple fireworks every month and just stockpile?" You know, instead of spending it all at once. I'm like,
Well, yeah,
I'm like,
but-
the problem is, you know what happens is Michael's here.
Yes.
He's gonna be like, "Well, I gotta test them, make sure they're
Oh,
good."
yeah.
Here,
So
let me
every-
light this cake off.
Every batch of 500, he's got to cut 50 out of it
Yeah.
to test them.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like, I mean, if we started
yeah, but
at like the end of May,
at the same point, you just save up a couple of bucks yourself. And
yeah,
it's not a big deal.
it's. I always just go to the bank and like, all right, I'm spending this. This
All right,
much
I need
is
to-
going in the pot.
I need a small loan, put it on the card. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
good times.
Yep.
Well, I think that's all we got for today. Would you guys agree?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.